di Ghana nkomo o he bro na meet aduanan abo apa no so ho me se ubisa se ne de no wotwe ka se bo na amba there be ene de platform ne yesimu ntemesan se ensema adaboma so no edoso nti ya sha si Bruce woni ntemo ne yeni so ayekokko ntem nti ene platform no wane yefiri ase no na me kana wo so be kan bidia na wo de wadwenkyere na ba 0556700700 0556700700 na nkoma yedi wo studio na bedwafo no mo kire mo adwende afa ho no wo so wo de wadwenkyere afa ho na wo de aba betum nko ade abrepam ye bekenkan na ye de asomo na nwumire yi nkoma ye bedie no edos papa empenfo nu mu a wo munyina no kondo se wo him franka edema wo so na manyeku NPP nyakopon ya adomo a memene da abato eda manyeku nanim no wona na musifo nwumire no mo besi nkonwa na ye di nkomo Dr. KK Sapon enkane na we CEO GMPC we senior member edema ura Kennedy wo hine Japan ne campaign team no opanyini wo bekasa e wo Kennedy wo hine Japan we dimu anwumire mo betene nka lawyer Kosibotwe Junior we aid edema Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia opanyini ono so bekasa e wo Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia dimu ura ya ye boa we senior campaign aid edema Dr. Brian Champion ono so senior etie no ono so bekasa o Dr. Brian Champion dimu na Dr. Nana Jemfi Adwabo ono so campaign manager edema Dr. ya wo sei adutwum enti anamsifo yi ena nwumire ye no mu esinkonwa engineer Kwabena Japan na musini ni ha nanso enkomo no de yebedi enu timpenfo yi omo be kire hie hu hia se wa musi ahene delegate no moto aba edema wo mpenifo nyakopon yadoma memene da enti yebeti o madwenkyere o mo kire o madwen no ososo wo ho kwan se won so wo de wadwenkyere no betum 0556700700 0556700700 na ansana no ye ne prophet Nigel Gezi ebesi nkonwa na yabonkomo na ohun se eba abato ne amanyosemu a honhom asem ne prophecy ne prophetic way no ye yade atomu anesa eno ntine ye yakwa abato ni mu a omu nimde e wa abato mu hwehwemu omu be ye omu research na omu de aba isusu se we ne bedi nkonim omu wie a na nyakopon adifo nsoso ne omu so nyakopon yi a kire omu no na omu de abeka ho e sha ase a chenye nne nyakopon ya adomu a memene da abato da MPP ni mu so adifo di ho nkomo pa omu aka ho asem ne nyakopon wade na di a kire omu nipo mu susu se oro de bedi nkonim eno nti anwumre yi ye ne prophet Nigel Gezi ebedi kan abompu nimpu ye wi a ye ne anamsifo yi edi nkomo na nyakopon difo ono ne penyinu kwafa baya oda prophetic hill chapel ano wono na anwumre yi ye no ebompu nimpu eno nti no anwumre die eye park papa so wafidie no da somdwe fie peace a anwumre yi wobetie nkomo wobetie nsem eno nti no abedwafo kire o madwen ne nyakopon difo odi ho nkomo no wonso wo ho kwan se wonso o kire wadwen e wo ho bi 0556700700 na wo de aba betum a brepam no ye bekenkan e de mo chance na de ya chance ye ntempa edunti ne yense bre de cardinal na ya okese watena se dada ye betwe ho abatawu ye ba the platform ekomo twetwe e be frase
baby Abwagana Nagana beyo Eyo efeminoro So baby Abwagana Nagana beyo Eyo efeminoro
The platform Apramen ani apani pompeyiso The platform The Cardinal Nana Yaukesi Sonsontwe sontwi asonsentwe ani nsentwitwi a ekọ batako braman esinukoso atwa petia mantemfi asanse krokotiako the platform sumie asisi nkondwa asisi adwa ama trankondwa trenufua bra Nana Yaukesi the Cardinal tiadwam ewo peace 104.3 FM so the platform odoso puo ade doso ensempudum amanyosam abrabom nsam asetrem nsam ani amansa hodo so nsam ani nsa hodo bi ade a ani ne hia Nana Yaukesi the Cardinal wanina pamfo our the platform dwumadie so wo peace 104.3 FM adwoada ni ukwada numre biada efri no nwotwekopim nondo the platform ewo peace FM ensam wasisie de aba de akro ani de yatia ni de yahu ni nyina ne ne udi na apreto ani ne sombi na yansiai na banu so a ebia the platform chire wadwene bi Ghana ya my Ghana
penny nala, now I'm on order. Yes, I said, Batana, enter up. I dear hope when maybe baby as your superior. If you are someone else, yes, I'm gonna. Yes, that is Chirima, ever be way for India, so baby, Abuagana, Nagana Bayo, so baby, Abuagana.
Now, Embassy B, Embassy B, Embassy car, Embassy Bay, Embassy Bay. Brazil embassy to Brazil embassy to Ghana. Brazil embassy to Ghana. Ambassador to Ghana. Brazil embassy to Ghana. France embassy to Ghana. Yes, French ambassador. French ambassador report to the Togono. Kwabra send the message. I can't say. Your ambassador to but you need embassy to ambassador to Ghana. France embassy France ambassador to Ghana.
The NPP is bigger than any individual. No ambition, grievance, or faction is greater than the elephant. Leadership contests must never weaken the collective cause. Unity is not optional. Unity is not a slogan. Unity is a strategic necessity for victory. So I charge all of you, this peace pact must not only be signed, it must be lived. Over the remaining days, let your campaigns be firm but fair, competitive but respectful. Ours is a tradition that rejects fear, insults, intimidation, and bitterness. Loyalty to individuals must never supersede loyalty to the party. After the primaries, there must be one party, one direction, one destiny.
Politics, you ever come to credit, 100% from a constituency and get the MPP, you know, Obika 100%, you know. Na unya 100% ya. So you're a politician na. Obetia say eniyama bi ankoye. Inti semuhwe enra ye ko sign peace pact. Ena omdi document beto. Na omdi document ne to horo. Obia ankai. Omo ankai. Let me say, Honorable Brian Champo, Dr. Champo, Oko sign, baby, I never said me sign. If you say
There were 25 seats. And what they are really saying, we are Juma or something in Casa. At the end, I took a pole position in the region. My one being in Yansan Musica. 25 regions, constituencies, and acre seats. You may Munam Aka 24, one benefit, sir.
Omuka say, Munina Motie. Say, Scramofo, Zongofo, Omoan Tuaba, Ama, Dr. Baumia. Samotie. Hey, Metie, Messi, hey, na data ye wahi. Because media Ubeka Incheremes, Asema me here, Agina so, or Missy for data ebra. Na, but sa propaganda no na emu dim papa na enenam baby say oh Cramofo anto abama Dr. Baumia man to ama Dr. Baumia. But me share data no mu. The story is different.
Welfare as my American. Ebinum say omo de omo ba ye ba appointed constituency bia nipa du afiri ho no ma baba mu no ma behwe omo. O appointed no ankohwe omo bele no hu. ti the media no say your platform a yedi kan akra ye ho djuma ai da ho se wo party office na wo hie bibia wo de ma party welfare officer wo ho o be designate secretary bi wo ho wo de manual na o de gu computer so what.
This certainly is not our destiny. This was not our dream. The dream of our forebears, permanent state institutions of excellence, and that serves only the people of Ghana. We will move to end the wasteful seminars, retreats, and empower our public servants to get into implementation mode, to serve, and to build an institutional memory that outlives every government.
I was out for me, Mamunina Joe, da ubia se. Akasimadu na abo nongoche. Nedie, free as here and tem than usual. Memphis said, "Ama minia penny Mickey, the triple darling, Senator Roma, or the Nebrani chair yen." Minimsa ubatiasie, the DNA, Yashal Sentem Sans, Yamia Duma Memenda Ebe, MPP, Yamanyukuno, Ebekwa Twaba, na Wayi, one Frank Crafo. They say, Eranum enum. Kennedy, Akompreko e Japan, Honorable Kennedy Japan, that number 1. After Dr. Brian e Champon, ewa number 2. His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, eda number 3. Osei Yao Educhum, Dr. Osei Yao Educhum, eda number 4. Ena Engineer Kwabna Eji e Japan, eda 5. Sa eranum enumi ena ekwa koto, yekoto on swaba nyame yadma memeda ebe 277 constituencies. Abana te se the yeto national no constituency bia wagana hebia omobeto aba over 200,000 delegates and eto aba ewo 276 constituencies plus NPP headquarters na 277. Why an NPP for do to me ebe mano eba be di ehon komo na nwumre ene ye ne camps ni nyina so betwetwe nkomo ene anwumre na ya hwese ne enema esi ekro
Ghana ya sase batana nyame ehira no dadadada
ene eye last show ye be yansa na onomakwa akoto aba na ene no mempese meka okasabo ahye oyem enti me pa achew me pese wan kasa oye maximum 1 minute video 30 seconds video ye 30 seconds video why na wo gidi se memenda obedi nkunim edi enti na apese say nipa ndedi nkunim 0556 700 0556 700 0556 700 Mr. Bomodin wa chekra no emo 845 there na aba beyond that yentimi ngibium enti ye 30 minutes 30 seconds maximum 30 seconds video because video ni yabema obia 30 seconds ubo udin me asmesi me na yakese me yes a message ya na me free peace fm na me gidi se asmesi ne be wini de enti a me pese o wini enie na waka ne tietia enti emran tem se be ya betimi voice ni nyina ho adwuma na yabo ama mwatie mesrewa o ye voice no so ya ma babia emu eda ho na afi yetimi ate asemo a oka every na ya okese wodim se me catholic gidi de mentoto na se kra enti ushia me o de wan frame na ya okese ka na frame the cardinal manage no ho krampo papa because me catholic gidi de manage ho na me na me di djuma ho chia me Patricia Sefafisha Prince Balfour Asamoah a eneye ne birthday Henry Kwesiminka Man Sadat Dominic Nyanyuvo Nana Pepra Pretty Joyce Peter Square we mu ena hyehyɛ na medi ho chia me mamu nyina adwo na kwanso nkoso me ma Prince Balfour Asamoah me former in-law me ma no happy birthday hey Prince oni me nyina woni wasidi a birthday o month baako if you had the January for your dosu but mu nyina mo hyehyɛ the last day of January na me ma ba be wie but afi MPP for I imagine so mbeje manije enso me ma o mo kwan kra ɛno nso so ho asɛm ɛwɔ ase a yɛba ɛbɛka na mmom ɛyɛ politics ɛna yɛte ɔman mu ɛna yɛyɛ na ɔman no nso so yɛ nyankopɔn ɔman onyame nso so sa obi biara in the affairs of men onipa nneɛma a ɔyɛ biara onyame nso ne nsa wɔ mu anwummerɛ yɛ bisa sɛ prophetic ministry no prophetism ɛwɔ twa ka wɔ amanyɔsɛm mu anaa ultimately me na mesi president of Ghana ha me ma obi ni president nti saa nneɛma no ɛwɔ twa ka wɔ amanyɔsɛm mu anaa ansa na yɛahwɛ de adiifoɔ no nso ahunu ɛfa yame yɛ adom a memenda a ɛbɛyi abatoɔ no emu na anwummerɛ yi ɔsɔfo pani a yɛne no ɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ ɔn deɛ ɔyɛ obi a ɔno no ɔnta nsuro so ɔbɛka n'adwen ɔnyɛ obi a osuro n'adwen ka koraa as a matter of fact ɔno ne obi a consistently me deɛ mekae paa consistently ogyina President Mahama akyi sɛ President Mahama ɛbɛdi president of Ghana from 2016 in fact yɛbɛkɔ to 2016 aba no koraa ɔkan na fa na amfa saa but 2020 he stood by him tam ne mu ayɛ din nyinaa papa yi mante so ɔsesa na no President Mahama ho da later ɛna mete sɛ ɔsɔfo pani Badu Kobi ɔsɔfo Badu Kobi ɛnso so he was also very very consistent with President Mahama saa kɔpem sɛ ɛbɛm but akyire yi ebi mu nso so ɛbɛm mu ebi mu bɛm mu ɛnso ba bɛyɛ bi but deɛ menim sɛ ɔno deɛ na ɔyɛ consistent with President Mahama paa sɛ ɛyɛ President Mahama obɛsɛ di akonwa no biom ɛyɛ Prophet Nigel Gaizi Prophet Nigel Gaizi ɛne sɔfo pani a ɔda Prophetic Hill Chapel ano Prophetic Hill Chapel Prophet Nigel Gaizi a ɔyɛ Kofabai founder na ɔsan di asafo ɛfɛ no Prophetic Hill Chapel ano first no mile 7 ɔshouldn't be top one but sisi ane deɛ oyi me maaye no first no ɔyɛ me nuan deɛ na da bia me nim ba bi ɔwɔ but oyi me maaye deɛ si a me nim ba na asɔre no Prof Majo
de kana mejo so Majo
na ho ye
nyame ho me mobo
so first now you me nuan
me pacha still me onua
sa
pacha ne
nua ye say de nkanhya na nyɛ saa o
say Roman Catholic ne charismatic de money paying for na enti ni hina mu no you are still the cardinal
you are still the Prophet Nigel Gaizi
I'm humbled
that is saying
nyame ho me mobo
ministry is saying
ministry and to say first but we are still pushing
are the Yehumo lines na
metia
okay
na metia mpanyfo ya papa despite na mo support no obi bia na mpanyfo mo man mo yebechi o masofo mo man mo so yebechi o especially edifo mo man Ghana and me church members Prophetic Hill church members me leadership and obi bia over the years on social media direct and indirect oje nyamensa edameso edi enti metia obi bia ohwen obi bia otie memo bia nso happy new year enti why kese o
amira hwemi ye pa
okay all right
mira hwemi ye pa senyo no anka uja me honde nka aja aheme
yeah but why are there there meet you most often meet you've been consistent and hosting morning show so we're doing so well
thank you
so well
thank you me that's it
but
yababa nen komo no so before that tena meka o intro no mu no oye onipa baako a wan twon ho every president Mahama ho da not that I know consistently
yeah
even when all odds were against him you still said President Mahama be the president then now
Ghana I think so na me bawi na you call Israel I think so 2016 one the sixth reign of President Akufo-Addo intimate that was na me hu King David Continental Hotel Tel Aviv and I rather home ba me hu say member country of man say Kwame Dramani be sign president na me kra na me nim say president my friend Kwame and the Dramani didn't even ring a bell Tinyame farm so say airborne in commission
Dramani na ring a bell
it didn't ring a bell Kwame Dramani no it didn't na me nim say president my friend Kwame
I spirit na by na fam John Anka
Dabi one fa John Anka ho one fa Mahama na Kwame Dramani
Kwame Dramani.
Inti metro to me dari mu. Ti me kra de me imagine ni so.
What's what kind of saying?
Kwame, na me Tel Aviv, room number 13, King David Continental Hotel. Inti me near me fasting. Inti me also in from be bar me home. And out of him from me two me right here say go and tell Ghana Kwame Dramani will come again. Inti me there me try that no because na me home normal bebre. Inti me we cry and I me ba Facebook live ebe bobo mpaye sa. Inti aba be say some month or so. And then me mama ebony prophecy no. Me say na be mo. Inti me by interview say and the person interview me asking say what again do I see? Na me say obi or the friend Kwame Dramani be samba. Internal President Mahama Crawford I think now Chief of Staff, my Papa Chief of Staff, Callistos now a secretary to the President. And I'm mobile me home when I'm say President Mahama. Into Omar Range and I'm Koshiana. And I'm catching the mind of God. Say Eradise Obesan Bebium. And it was a battle. Now I'm Pesojitum. Not the people around him, which because of wisdom and maturity, it means me. But it was a battle, not on Yibium. It was a battle, and sometimes semi back. Me call na me saba. You best have the family back. Into empire, and finally, Ojitumu, me my melody na so Jitumu, and you face the first battle. The first battle. I still think the first battle, the year 2020, President Mahama winning, but
also the 6th year of the reign of Akufo-Addo.
Yeah.
So a 6th year there, then it means
no, the 6th month.
Better.
Yeah, the 6th month.
Because 6th year they are not here.
Yeah. So the 6th month of the reign of President Akufo-Addo. Okay. And who say Rem no accepted. It was a battle. It was a battle. Now President Mahama, the people around him, the people around no say no, he will not come. And some of the things that were said then, I'll keep it to my bosom. I'll keep it to my bosom. Maybe because of wisdom, I'll keep it to my bosom. So yeah, we went. We're here around the nation, empire. So the first one, I'm picking, and I still declared. And as I turn, I don't pray because I say, but I was still saying, say, President Mahama will go to the Jubilee House. So I declared, say, I still see my President Mahama. Or that time I'm in front of President Mahama Crab. Because now home they see me so President Mahama. And I say respectfully, say, I still see, say, Kwame Dramani.
But how many years done part in the IGPU?
With
2020.
2020.
No.
2020.
That party came after 2020 election.
Okay, after. Okay, 20. But one of we are friends. My dates name. 2021 said, "Master dance some the police for Sarim we motors in be for intimidation." Say, Satan no more release communicate. Say a deal for we should not prophesy because of their prophecy. But still that day Satan that
was after 2020 election.
Okay, right. So after 2020, Meshamun crying say, "I still see, I still hear." I saw sense. I saw persist a President Mahama be President Bim. Inti necessary ye bi akoko mu ye bompa ye directions. And a President Mahama so no only he is an easy man to work with. Oman spiritual instructions are he's an easy man. He fasts, he prays, utiasam. So we did it, and second attempt nyamiadom nyame kan no ena abem. Inti okaya I think say nyame aka no say fi nyame honhom mu dia ebem a bit my delay, a bit my check, a bit my way, and abem. But I have not had it easy. I tell you.
Really?
Oh no, I've not had it easy.
How?
Oh, Kadna, me bibiase.
Bibiase.
Yeah. The past regime almost same bibia. Me bibia. Aside the reputational injuries, me bibia. Me everything I built, everything I made. Me bibiase.
Okay, I'm fan about reputational injury.
Yeah.
I know you're doing.
Oh, during this space, because Kwame Dramani beside president, yes, Manu Muja, yes, me a medra, yes, a new Simba in our diary, yes, it's a whole lot of stuff. You are this, you are that, you are that. I never had a scandal. I never had a scandal. I've been in ministry for the past. This year I'll be 28 years. I'm about ministry. Suffice that I never had any reputational injuries, and one no moja, and it was championed by Kenneth Japan. He sat on his TV for 5 months, or didn't see me so, and a church of over 2,000, he brought it down.
And what's Oregu?
O Masoringu, and you finya me intimingu. I did finya me home intimingu.
But you lost membership.
I lost membership. I lost, and it's not just me. The body of Christ, a lot of the churches, because of what, which I think later we may come there. If I feel comfortable, I may speak to it. So I made I have suffered because of President Mahama. The last Ethiopian plane that crashed, na mitimu because of President Mahama and NDC. Na me bawo netimu. Yekoye direction for Israel. Inti hayo kwa hunti bra kwa me men kasa bebre. Mr. Brackham, Katna, make us every uti, we are shaking your head. It's me that say, oh man in him, that say, oh man in him. Say, I'm the first, of course.
But, Mammy, too, we ask you.
Right.
Were you victimized by the Kufuor administration?
If you say victimization, is underestimation.
Really?
Yes, I lost everything. I lost my houses. I lost everything. If I say, I've lost everything. If you ask me, that's no problem. The way I nyami pejami, son nyami status at the age of 29, 30 years, now nyami islami be brain. Be brain. But for the past 8.5 years, I have not had it easy. But me nyami suffer, me nyami d4. Into challenges and battles are part of the journey. And I pray, say, He will give us the grace and the energy to still surge on and fight on.
Okay, so apart from sir, exposition and honorable Ken Ayeno.
Yeah.
Were there any other name be an ekoswa obejina so aka say na system no ekutia?
You be try electricity mo.
Send them now deka.
Mendeka. Now me fee bound 7. And I may call her less than 6 or 5 months. And
say what's on way?
But your Domain Market 5 minutes, 2-3 minutes from Domain Market.
Okay.
Enti maso mba sisi akra e fast print omo bompa omo ti wa mechi omo enti ya hono mo sana ga bi ba hono mo e na so call meter no na ye mo call meter no or call meter no na no o make you call, and a lot of them came one we disconnection na this soldier phone e be. They disconnected my light, my chest light with soldiers.
Which year was that?
So for which year was that? Before the first election, Anna. 2019, 2020, they came to my church premises, disconnected my light with soldiers in Ghana Army. I almost say uniform. Then, me say, what is the problem? Me call me call St. John's. I'm saying me call Aveno. Me call Aveno. Almost say just a minute. MD of ECG Akasa. And Mugabe of Power FM is my witness. And Mugabe so in Orlando, so on obey arrange. And I saw long short back, almost in quiet office. Or me quiet office, I may bill yourself. Say, oh, cities 2 billion. That's 200,000 Ghana cedis. So I was like, at a mortuary. And then say, Kennedy, the pombe testify, say, oh, no, my betray me. And I didn't say it. Oh, no,
Ken.
Yes, it's on tape. He's on record. Say, oh, no, it's on tape. Google is on the internet. So
maintain that.
Oh, it's on the internet. Oh, Google, if you're a producer, Google, so you'll get it.
Wow.
Yes. So, on no be my you chemo. I mean, a mortuary. Then you home. They cut 2 billion.
200,000.
200,000.
Okay. So you what did you say? The antenna will fast animal winning them.
Me famu because now nobody believes a president. I'm a sign president beam, even including most of the people around him now. Okay, maybe as we go, we'll go deeper. Nobody gave President Mahama a dog chain. And I say respectfully, say Obesambe President Bim. Minya in paying for man woman, I'm frame into their chamber say, I should stop what I'm doing. Ebe say me ministry, ebe say me reputation and other. But I think say me equipimni. And I ye nya domni and kolasino. When I see and I'm convinced that I've seen, Ukumi crowd say that I've seen. And I'm intentional person, I'm a consistent person. Because me who say President Mahama be present. Yeah, me kwa Busco. I went to Abuakwa State College. To the year 2000, 2003, 2000, 2003. Ask anybody.
Who is 203?
Pachane. ask anybody. Me feel na me cry poly. Me cry purchase and supply.
School me na shenkom.
Me say na me family so shenkom pa. Me starting one there. I think say JSS 1, JSS 2. And I'm start. So before going to SS,
yeah, baba sa but me person me close President Mahama chapter with then we can go into another thing.
Okay.
Asema omo ben President Mahama.
Yeah.
Aka amate.
Yeah.
Omo ne nanante. Omo ni na aka amate ni say oyobi a we are there man and the rain fee.
Okay.
Onim say ninti na ofa sa na ma we nyina.
Ono de minti chere.
But what about people around him?
Oh, I think said they should know because
But did you ever tell them?
Oh, they know. They know it.
They know.
They know it because they saw my crowd. They saw the cars God gave me. So they know it. Their reputation. I say, you reading Nigeria? They. If I know, say they know it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now power number.
Yeah.
Power now. We share one comment.
Yeah, me far me so share come. Me na me say come. I can make a second now be president. But yeah, nyame dey yitre.
Nyame te ase.
Yeah.
Ono an ndi share nkomo a sa niema nyina wakum ade. Then finally power comes.
Yeah.
Omu G2 mu. Omu appreciate say uye bibi e ma power no buy.
Oh, I will not be a judge in my own court. I'll give it to times.
Okay.
Say Biani say, Waka say, I'm one of the first, or I'm the first. Then Prophet Bedukobi, as a later, as of only be a buy. Ain't you know, maybe I met my casa magia tumo, but I'm not them. Into a melon a bachelor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, power na baby.
Yeah.
Power ni nyamba no be him say na jagezi here Juma President Mahama. And a power naba.
Yeah.
Power by basis sabre to say.
Oh, if not for anything, the mere fact saying this was more peace of mind.
No, yeah, no, make
okay. You are talking about the regime
relationship. No, I'm not talking regime.
Oh, between many
regime, there you will not be the best person to analyze it.
Okay, that's right.
Make about your relationship with President Mahama and the team around him.
Yeah.
Now no more year Juma. Then because I'm already visa. What can I tell me say?
Yeah.
President Mahama, you will be out in the year Juma omre.
Yeah.
Omana kwanchira udiso.
Yeah.
Utu kwang ekokoya kwanchira ni adi nyina. He knows.
Yeah.
Because they might have sponsored some of these trips.
No, nobody sponsored me. I did it on my own ticket.
How?
I used my own money.
So they don't know.
I have never taken, I said on record, and I know they are listening. Through the 8 years and 8.5 years of working for the NDC and President Mahama, I never took money from anybody.
But Oma member for the other.
Omumbe for the air.
No, make empty free opposition. You have a for the
Dabi. They've not come to the church. Omumbe for the officially.
Winning is Omumba Thanksgiving.
Oh, me Papa Julo Sabaho. But Omumba officially say Omumbe Thanksgiving.
Abase mi humalik bazintalen so baho ana.
Obaho. I have relationship. Who in the NDC? I say respectfully, our own farming.
Okay, but officially, NDC as a party, Omumbe Bedasi.
Dabi, Omumba.
Do you feel disappointed?
I don't feel disappointed. Okay, I said, may you be a mechanic. I'm a bold man of God. And I already know my casa and send but time down my church at all.
Okay.
Yeah, and see,
but are you expecting them to at least realize that Nigel ye bibi maomo?
Of course, yes. Enya Nigel, of course, yes.
Time do doesn't have the amount.
Oh, the President Mahama I know doesn't forget. Mama Lodina I know they are good people. Me Papa Julius is a good man. Is a good man. So, Ebia Obidia ne, Obidia yetna. But every person.
You see, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Time osa akwatafo duniyare.
Yeah.
Ba kuno ba so ba be drase no.
Yeah. Obisa senkafo no.
Yes, no one for ma say that nye bibia.
Right.
It wouldn't have changed anything about him.
Yeah.
But still obisa say omo maka o say nye edu na osa won yare ana.
Yeah.
Na nkro na aka no.
Yeah.
Away. You stood by this man in opposition. Brand obia nim say papa ibaba biom.
Yeah.
Ba wonko an de na hu.
Yeah.
O say obeba. Obaye. Yeah, announcement we ya mo aso dem. Sorry, I'm was 1 year in office. Any other? If I were you, at least I'll feel dejected a bit.
Is it then abe?
I mean, can't but me muno.
Me nyamidi for nyamene me kasa. Enti like I said, my church or no my nyamene makasa, my church or no my bibre.
It's about
oh, some of the things is for my bosom.
Okay.
So I'll you know your platform is a big platform.
I see.
So the patient dog eats the fattest bone.
Thank you.
And like I have said,
thank you for acknowledging the Peter FM your biggest platform.
Oh yeah, the Ghana there's a Peace FM, yeah, and it's not just Ghana. Sometimes across South Africa, the Ghanaian community are listening to Peace FM. Oko UK everywhere. I was in New York, Bronx, Mama G restaurant. No more say Peace FM. So Peace FM is Peace FM. Yeah, car radio is Peace FM.
Okay, right. But would you wabamu mui because who him say President Mahama doesn't forget?
Oh no, the President Mahama I know, the Mama Lodina I know. I think in any case, bra or Cardinal, maybe a captain and me nyamidi for, and I was so. And my confidence is the oil of God upon my life. I'm a mabeka for. Intermediate. President Mahama is a good man. I know, sir, Papa Julius is also a good man.
I see.
So let's give all to time.
Let's give all to time.
Yeah, let's give all to time.
And then my first say, let's give time a little time.
A little time, yeah.
Okay. I was about Prophet Nigel Gazy, and I no actually come and we never become the Muguafini about issue Nankasa. So now, Yemra, okay, Oda Oko Tel Aviv.
Yeah.
And safe man into the reign of Akufo-Addo, President Akufo-Addo, sorry. And from maybe Bofa also, and then you heard in your right ear.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
It's a Kwame Dramani.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Nyame.
Yeah.
In the prophetic ministry. No?
Yeah.
Nyame oba politism.
Yeah, Nyame ba politism. What is politics, Cardinal? If you ask me, what is politics? Politics began from Athens, old Athens, and the purpose of politics is a group of people who gather together with a common interest to administer the affairs of a given space, political space or geographical space. And God rules in affairs of men. Baby and nipa will be Nyame rules over them. Se nipa opo ase po Nyame nipa worship mu opo so Nyame wherever human beings are, God rules in the affairs of men. Into politics is one of the facets of life. And if God rules in the affairs of men, every endeavor of life, Nyame is interested. Into yes.
Okay. So, Obasa space now, Obe make a decision and now we be bichere.
Yeah, Nyame. Oka Amos 3 verse 7 Bibia ni honu ma Nyame eyinchere. Bibia ni honu ma Nyame eyinchere brakome. I don't know what I'm calling Brako. Cardinal, forgive me. Yeah, that's fine. Nana Nyame God everything under this earth. Nyame eyinchere. God is interested. So be to church romuko fies here, God is interested. So be to airport is here, God is interested. Every human activity, God is interested.
But the own in your ministry.
Yeah.
Nyame honhom also from JHS who starting hu neman kakra.
Yeah.
Uni nyame nanti.
Me hu kakra JHS na me yesi krache this time.
Said this time when yini. Enema bibira be twa.
My yakokra.
Yakokra sem no. Nema we na untimi nya ni JHS.
I know. Eh na me yesi. Na me untimi say me mpabo kra.
I see.
Yeah.
Nyame eba that's oyi bibi kire wa. Does he automatically obey bibi say na nipa way and na SSA odi president even when the masses are against it.
Yeah. Assad the January 7th inaugurated President Mahama no me Kobe 9th me da wasa na nyame ba mo beka che me the next president of the republic
after Mahama.
Yes, after I don't know if it's after Mahama or it's still going to Mahama or it's going to be somebody else. But the Lord have told me, but I'll not say it now.
No, but I say.
What I'm saying is that I'm telling you that way back as 7 January na President Mahama inaugurating no. 8 Wednesday was a day. I don't the 9th of January. Na nyame aba me ho abeka chere who will be the next president of Ghana.
Obana Bema.
Oh, Bema.
Bema.
Yeah, Bema.
Onyini.
Oh, menko for now.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Oye Christoni.
Menko for now.
But Oegana ni.
Oegana ni pa.
The politics jache.
Also, yeah, with the politics as if I tell you, as our last 4 days, Nyami, who the MPP, whoever is going to be their flag bearer, and the NDC, number of them numbers is your point me catch ebe osre.
Two nim the obewini.
Oh yeah, Nyami yachem.
The obewini.
Yes, Nyami yachem.
May challenge you say ampa.
Yeah.
This ampa.
Yeah.
For the first time, let me challenge you.
Okay.
Can I be my TFO in anti say? O can say nipa we in a flag bearer.
Of what NDC?
MPP.
Of MPP. Oh, Nyamia Yacheme. And let me put it on record, say my biases are towards the NDC now. I have no private interest in Prime Minister MPP for no echo. Because I feel said I wasn't treated right under the MPP.
Okay.
But putting my biases and emotions aside, as a prophet of God, Nyamehunu 4 times they say Dr. Bawumia ebe omo next leader. But yet next leader no we knew he has a lot of work to do, a lot of spiritual work to do, a lot of engagement and reconciliations to do, deep ones. That I have seen. And I see.
But Samoka I see I am me. Muhuni say the screen bo TV.
Me dear no. First now me start na me hunu more your sources of prophecy. 1, all the 5 senses. All your 5 senses is one of the sources of prophecy. Dream account, trance account, sensing account, perceiving account. But me new prophetic mood to the extent say, meti me hu keke. Maybe Sasset is saying, oh, mommy, attention, and maybe starting my akasafa. And there's something called prophetic utterance. Oh, I was in South Africa, me I saw sana mete, Mateko Masum. So maybe say, so me boss say, what is Mateko? Who is Mateko? And Mateko is a name of a lady in South Africa. So at that in South Africa, Pretoria, no, Mateko kontina a South Africa for a language. But most often, me again any into a tree, a brofo. I'm an English speaking person, so most often a brofo.
Nyameno cabrofo.
Yeah, nyameno me cabrofo.
Now Mofiano's way.
Umofiano, I just crafted it to.
Oh, that one you crafted.
Yes,
it.
I crafted it.
I'm happy you have said you crafted it because I was the poor crowd and I was way dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
crafted it.
No,
not means run but I have to work in wisdom. Okay. Because at that time, I me myself in my baby 8 or 9 times because of NDC and President Mahama. And I didn't want that. Asari, they brought one DSP Asari, and he was a thorn in my flesh in my 7. Oma chiche mesa Oma 7.
Sebi awa in Yasempa.
Asempana my offense is that I said President Mahama will be president.
That's we in Chini Power.
They did. They embarrassed me. They did a lot of things. Yeah, Chemia, we lawyer Edujena about 2 or 3 times a year. Obekebi Mami, MPA boss now. So you can call him.
Okay.
And the farmer, the Roxanne.
The farmer.
Yeah.
Get inside the house and see.
Okay, that's the meaning.
Yeah, that's the meaning.
Okay.
The
last Friday, Oya me fepa na me coffee. Home not stopping or check me 5,000. Yami Srano.
Sir. Yeah, that's Roxanne, Nelson, Eche, the farmer. God bless you. Okay. What sense somehow can say Kennedy, what can you be found about Kennedy, Japan?
Yeah.
And all that.
Yeah.
Oh, personal issue with Kennedy, Japan.
Oh, yes. Yes. No personal issue against Kennedy, Japan.
Why are they?
I think say can I upon the men dini and on the nyamia safo and dini and on the innocent people he has never seen in his life and dini. Inti ubisa me I'm not a pretender. A lot of I'm not a pretender. I say I want to go to heaven, so make kind of cry.
So should he come to you tomorrow and say, Nigel?
Yeah.
The STB a man in chum. Na yenshe bibi ase for free.
Yeah, me the beche no.
Oh the beche.
Yeah, me the beche because me nyame suffer and I'm the beche because me ni papa.
But a beef now no no.
Yeah.
I show what to the sense say what case in that.
Oh, case yeah. Me wo radio kwechire. Nti enye bibia na meti me akasa. Ba me sunsum nipa. Nti akodi a me wo kakra ne de me de agro kakra.
Afa na ho.
Afa no ma bebre ho.
But me can't Ken specifically.
Like I said, me say wo sra wo me so. Nti se manye bibia po a en wo sra no be kasa. I believe me quadro so that I've never bowed again. I've never bowed to anything which is not Jesus Christ.
So Saturday omoko.
Yeah.
Not honorable Ken Ewinia.
Yeah.
What will you say?
Ain't me my nyame adwuma no for 28 years now, and I'm a sen komache. Nyame from so sen komache, and there is a realm I get to that it can feel. I'm not God. All power belongs to Jesus, but I am an experienced prophet of God. My son I've seen it back and forth, and you see, let me tell you, and was the mere fact that authority I mean Nigel gazing, you know. Masila Rade said Radema on loose because aside all other factors, just because he stood up against me, a Radenshan was landed damisono, not on disappointing Saturday.
You are bompayet yakin.
Yeah, my bompayetian. Na debi ansume bompayetian.
Oba bompayetian debia. Said
you see, like I said, I'm not pretending. See, yeah, Ghana phone be brain. Yeah, we are not sensitive to us. We are not sensitive. So obi kobi bima oba ofache enyehe. But you see, that man has caused somebody damage, and this damage are monumental damage, and he doesn't have the humility and the sensitivity. Say, nyoye no enye ebia drive to the man, or let somebody come and make sense with the person.
Are you not doing this because Udim say Ken Nyame Adumame than he's likely to win?
Yeah. I said that and was so. Meaning Nyame Kasa. Say Radenshan was no. He was to show grace and mercy because he didn't show grace and mercy. May the Lord not show him grace and mercy. I'm putting all other factors aside. I'm forgetting about what he did to other people. May the Mimi Nigel Gazy. A young guy of 41 years. Messi sorry that mama mo kwa nyamia fam so esi nyamia sorry that not any place but Domi Market. Me mama ton body banching because of Ken. My mother nearly has stroke. I'm the last born. I'm the breadwinner of 8 kids. Me na me me brother I'm paying for. Utimi go menumase. Utimi ese mejuma. E tran tro to me so. I'm a graduate. I went to Legon. I'm mature.
Don't get personal.
Okay. I'm mature. Me hosana so for paying we ba me hono a friend say prophet to ho na me say papa me ho. And obeka say me kire me. O say nyame say me kan kire wo say. Na Kennedy ye on ntino. Omo on weni Saturday.
Well, all power belongs to Jesus.
Yeah.
Enti ye be twen ahwe Saturday.
Right.
The BC.
Right.
But Saturday, baby, I will be in the studio.
Okay, you can call me.
What about? Oh no, it's not a matter of can. Yeah. I will, and I shall call you.
Okay, and I'm just 70 minutes away from you.
You know I'll call you.
Yeah. But cabro for Cardinal. Oh, cabro for Cardinal. Oh, cabro for. Cardinal, me janin kwana.
Me say.
Yeah.
Ghana for 8 years, and then in the last 2 minutes, I'm the amount.
Yeah.
The opposite can be a canny fan come in away.
Okay, me that's Obi Bisa say the Ken team no more circulative video be a na many young girl be. Young girl near me ma
that could have been anybody.
Yeah, oh yeah, me mommy nua bad girl. Or by any fasting and prayers. And I say, oh, offer my top phone full, you try selfie. And all the cartoon status. And now, almost the aqua bonten, so I'm my girlfriend. That girl, my niece and nephew.
Niece,
oh, yeah, my niece. ɔyɛ me niece nti nea mɛka ne sɛ ɔman ne tie a yɛnyɛ baako na yɛndɔ yɛn ho. We cannot all agree on some issues or some this thing. Let's disagree and agree and allow everybody to work. And then you see our friend is saying Supreme Court. I'm so excited for the MP now. Supreme Court ruling say we're winning. You know. That's our nation building. That's how we build nation. You may not like Nigel Gacy. You may not like Mr. So and so. But let's appreciate the individual differences and allow people to work. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
One of my days, Wednesday and Monday.
Yeah.
Mefro na minu mi na betena sisi.
Mate.
Ya be kono munga mu pa minu mi.
Okay, Mate. Mate. And then me catch on Kofa invited me for pro interviewer. Onkwa na maba.
I feel very honored.
Yeah, and I mean so me that say intro no my picking answer. I've picked something out of it. Me that say. If not for anything, for it to say me akukudru for no. That means a lot to me. And I will still be consistent. I will still be bold and just say what the Lord have said.
Let's see what the Lord will do after Saturday.
Pacho Mate.
Medase
pa. Thank you so much.
Almost well.
Right.
Mama Kadiam Kacha Patricia, you're almost welcome. And you may Prophet Nigel Gacy and Ameneno Achoche and Common. The platform was Ugusu Autie. Penny Ameneno Samba Chuchen Como, Dr. Kofi Kodria Sapon, Dr. KK Sapon. Dr. KK Sapon. Kotokonti, Minini Huagro Kra. Yaka Dr. KK Sapon, Kotokonti, Papa Minini Huagro. Menene Bachuchen Como says here, but and they only have for Kotoko or Waba campaign. And a Bekasai, and then so. And a Bekasai, and then so. Now do ni bia so me so a Dr. KK Sapon. Ete menimo ameneno etwetwe enkomo. Na o Dr. KK Sapon timi trans ma meneno ntwetwe enkomo wa bra onka bibi nkyere me mfa kotoko no way. And they come in Tiasia Cramano. Me and Papa no but and cry the men Tiasia cry. Fabu. Don't get to say.
Ayo mira.
Yakotoko ibe yede.
Den ebe.
Yakotoko yi.
Oh. No what say kotoko egupe.
Engu so yene elali nom ene siso. Work of Morocco no nyina ba besan ye ho. Ya che doc.
Muhe investment.
Sao. Ade wa frim.
O say me ni management
mbi.
Okay, yeah investment.
Aha, fe no wakan here. Na et say.
Well yeah.
Campaign so to say but ya na watwe we ni kakra ma.
Oh, campaign
ekoyie pa. I see. Wo share sa campaign ya se abedu enna a wote amene wo kasai. Den wo hunu. Form for no matwetwe nkomo ba bia wakọ den wo hunu fa sa campaign.
Near strike me pa ne se ukọ ba bia ese so wanfa ya anfa kan ama abanokro omo nkoto. A profound statement. Market woman, you're quite yes, you're quite sorry. When you are so for didn't come out, as for me a campaign, I almost had that man out. You know, didn't come out. Your youth, especially, I almost say, you buy a more juman yet. There will be a kind of say, no can, no votes. Meaning, so I'm fucking a message here. 2028 Abanokra Omonkoto. And no ye very striking it's a delegates ekoyi flag bearer man omuntie from and any delegates no pet titru and a bay adwuma so omutie constituents no Ghanaians in general. The demo is a Kenya ma Abanokra omumeto. E ho na ya na hame.
Na ya na omu reasons ne saying.
Do mo patche ne say ekwe atofom. From last election on CCC nyina virtually ya lusufa. You need bigger voice for parliament do minority omo ya de. kakra no ho no ya die baby aye dawson so a nka beboa mo yeah presidential resource no very poor nti the almost patcher ne say sami here obi a obeka ejagum akanya ye na yakoto aba because one reason ye de ba ehun ye ne say aba no pii ankoto abufuo ehye wo mu part no performance of the economy ni nyina feel so me neglected feel say na ntwa yi abufuo wo mu including even the way I organize the primaries back no ma ala no resign ye ni nyina ade ha mamfo na ni nyina teacher feel say Kennedy on hena Japan ene ye obi a obetimi ama nkabo mu kese aba party no na afi mabru no so akanya wo ho no mo akoto aba eho na analysis no gina.
Okay so said the okay point e be gina so aka asem na say it means say mo party manankasa gitum say party no niema bi anko yie but enye flag bearer no nko na problem no.
Well, Trudeau say na make us say the machinery even election of the previous flag bearer no na abutoe enim ti amanfo abufu ene yaw ene ma even aranchabate no kaso am mate om hoko omo ka mu no a eje de MPP na kuya no ti se na ekotoko akumi no wi yeso so ebinum kra de amememfe ene wo mu okay ne nyina emwa adwuma no on say amanfo ankoto aba na kyese apati no e wosoro ene say mo ba ya amunya me hwe sana omoye enti eyade a no kreni party for no adi yaw na no ho abufu na o manfa anto aba no enti bisa mo say why na ebetimi amaye kanya ye ho na ma omo mbuofuo no abufuo no aye den eko na o yetimi push o mama makoto aba no.
Okay no mpacho ebusan for safe na do afide na to say ya the platform no asugu so autie Dr. KK Sapon na menena twetwe nkomo yi Dr. KK Sapon here introduction bia biom enyina yenim no bia nim Dr. KK Sapon yes senior member ewo Ken campaign no emu Ken campaign no ho asem na nwumre mi no twetwe nkomo yi opani for obia when you fit say Dr. KK Sapon bra wabo onyuma waye ni Ghana for the nimwo bibia KK Sapon asom bia Ghana for nim die na wo hu o Ken ho die na convince wo Ken ho a ema wati esi animu wa udi animu a wo ye campaign market
yeah ase machichimu enema bi esi ya enti ama akansie no a esi in 2024 no ye di ntwo ebufu ane wo mu emabru a wo se ye mo adwuma nye ene obi ka katashe ne prayer ye corruption ye de atata ye ho sane me nyina ya de a hadwen na mehwe memanum no ba ye no a na metum boase evaluate obi a na me fi se baby a yakoshe na amra no yakoshe mu no na obetumi ayi ye free mu ene Kennedy ene se mabru no a wo mu bu afunu a wo so wo mo nto ankoto aba na wo mo nsa ankoto no because ya ma wo mu nyuma no ye beda mo enyo momako Kennedy ena o person otimi a kire clear pathway kwan obefa so a obetimi ama nnwuma ya create nnwuma ama mamuri abeye enti wo munya sa gidie no wonu mu a yenka wo mo ba pray nyina ono na ka jobs creation nano na me ka IMF brief bi so economy ko ye de na mo adwuma unemployment wo ho no hadwen edi do be solve sa problem no eno betimi ama kanya mamu no mabru no amakoto aba ti jobs
wayebi onwa as a private businessman establish factories obi enyuma na the last count also employ about 6,000 people obi work so 6,000 pay I'm say private man no obi o butai o vision so obi to create jobs no when you bigger platform on a control state resources here obi to create private public partnership bebre and as you create incentives ama private people to create jobs ama teaming youth no money be aye. So imagine say Ghana you produce over 100,000 graduates a year. Name 20,000 in a year. Every year you add about 80,000 graduates to the unemployment numbers. No, are there high? It jobs. So no Emma Kennedy who akono. Me dey compare other people no. And a corruption asoma yeke. Oya MP for 24 years. Chair parliamentary committees ahodo, delegations ahodo, ono a private businessman. Me bisa wa utiwe. What is will be the corruption about no so epe.
Maintain.
It is only pay ne hote in that respect. It is a obedi abanye ni mo. Ana na me woni na chicha afo nsa mo amudi akira mo se mo be propose ono ho. And me come what I say. That's just oh now be ye bibi emfata bia on do be you adi. I could new edico go and massy as I do ama law enforcement agencies. Ye here will be sa ukrimo. Send ye be ya ye be dealing with that canker of corruption. Or no what demonstrate say on ye corruptible. And also man another plus. Or sign what or you'll be no cray. PMP politicians or Moncano cray. I dare no your cry, I say, I near Catasso. Mitiam where you would do me. The first, where be a minimum, oh, Kennedy there. Mamma Fanoma, affair, Moham say, Doctor, will you pay? Sir, on the canoe crew, the artists on the canoe cray. He will be a canoe cry me who send no man is equal. They ain't funny men see. Into truthfulness, also so or advantage of her. Obia him say Kennedy, pain waka, and into Christ on Cassa ye, but ni ye muntina a cannon semnasa. And I say, over honesty. So be a would dino quarry, for to between their lengthy corruption, hono, and also so or plus, oh. And now, or the philosophy be I'm so big crowd trade book be about it. PhD, and you're doctor of philosophy. Or say PhD. Patriotism, honesty, and discipline. So I never mean say now the teacher my be patriotism. The slogan is a Ghana first. No be all the Ghana first. It can be ano. Ube who say. Oye nipa omano dana kumaso titu eti bibia wo yama Ghana bia no obese Ghana benyamu obi ka boni be ka advantage kese enti say nipa yi awon adwen Ghana ho yetimi yini to nchen kofa obi a oni sa slogan enye slogan keke from the conduct nyina otumi say Ghana sem ehia no. Number 2, maka honesty no wasem. And number 3, discipline. Discipline, we need discipline in every aspect of our lives. Governance, bibia, discipline, you lack it. And fam emran yejuma ha we say mekwa ye we na bibia en wonwan. Ono aneba any police for nya abante bi na or ko friend papa was say hey police for the SMU ye bia moye. Say nipa we am say so timi boa yetim ane ba na say discipline ba krom ha ya ebeboa. Ya say abrochire rules ye adwuma. There's discipline. And I'm so many men structured a bibia them to the eyes abrochire to be quite person over. A may economy of sausage and bacon no mudia. and I'm say train time you say obeko ne gyina ho bus ebeba this time ne gyina ho sa kind of structure no a bibia ne namu a ye niam pepepe no de anika ne ahotoba obi ape ena di mpuntu so beba enti o kambu a Kennedy niam no bebre niam a obetima ye ana what demonstrate a wetimi aye ne bebre enti to me no there among the 5 and there is my choice and nothing will change me.
I see. Dr. KK Sapon and I was for Menino AD and Komoi, but church the entire Ken and Yamea do a memenda, as I said, delegates, no, 80 Ghana for ne, now or more eto aba, Emano. Sir, Moko memenda, not the more Kenyan Chigana for say, look, Yati the Okan pa, Nenso. Can't drink a crap. About
Madam so be winning. A bass answer. If the people have spoken and spoken clearly, Kuludu be anymore. This will be agitum. I'll be the first person to even tell him so, maybe concede and congratulate the other person. It's a case of paying for Tanachi. But medium news be winning, you know. Maybe try and crowd. Ombe frɛ no mu akonsidi no ma boy abaso no ma be kan ye ho amia ye adwuma no sɛ na edi ntwa ye bɛkɔ ka omo ho amia ye adwuma ne kama eti ne ye campaign ne ade mle bia meka sɛ amanfo kasatwi nom ne ade hia because ye nya wie pa only one person will win ye we are 4 others no win but the winner will be MPP as a party na ye nyina kabum na ya adwuma no sɛ ne sifata ebe me nwanwa pa so we ni a ene na kyerɛ sɛ John asɛm o kan no
fear delegates
na kyerɛ sɛ so o mo pa
I see but then in your estimation ubehu ebe mo aka sɛ process no na e fair
o sɛ ne hyehyɛ da ho no o mo ahyehyɛ to ho no no prosy vote and Matisse say ebinom the camera kobo baabi a ye beto aba no se ne be obi beto a let's say atwa no se den yo o yes ade na ye den che so o person collect some information ade could do obi bone ana sa ne ma ne nyina enye ne nyina under my process no ana say obi beto obeba ye say o within the article obi ato ne nyina ye manipulation of the process ana ya to awie ye kan ye no te se last onya baby 93 enso ye di 0 na aye dey ahye no ho
eno na e fan
not for baby
eno onya 93
omo an kan yo omo ko campaign no constituency for say last no there ye to yo enso so ye onti ba me come be as election what town me wi awa part of the election ye wi awa but enso se basa no so you throw a leader who hasn't got overwhelming support. And no major day, a day. Eti, and she shy a day, abano, say a betuano. You make sure, say, Sanchez here, a yejuma. For example, that is a constituency executives nibi, regional executives nibi, 13 delegates say. Fact, so no one to my Kennedy, no one to a mass messia. Ye be using every register no eventually. If you say, sir, we catch a delegate, more fast as no yajuma, more form conscience, or more journey, a mom cotrabano. Na sabe, so leadership, let's say, o per se. O manipulative system need this way with intimidation. And yet, may catch a party in penny for. They may matter no. And yes, Yakagu Masum and Mati.
Would you?
Be to me see. Say, who be to say, your voice will be a young recording, and I am now 0. Say, about up. And that dear, you knew almost average now. Cause a meme to so hands to my 0. 80. Idea as a party, MPP party paying for no, a shiny ye, the memati ɛnyɛ no kora ɔmmɛka ma obi ante bi na kwan ɔmo afa so ɔmo make sure sɛ ampa ɛnte saa no ɔmo nkyerɛ but intimidation no deɛ ɛba so a ɛbɛha adwene ɛba so a undermine process no.
But if it's a Moshe campaign, as if it's a Ubia intimidate you.
Me.
I make a team. No. Sorry. Busanfo Chebianam Dr. KK Sapon Ede and Komono Eba na wie Sisi Anna maybe son say team na make a team na kasanya wo Dr. KK Sapon.
Oh, baby wo ha me nye sure say ubenya 100% true do. Say nye dey a hostile group wo ho. Baby wo kra obi timi wura campaign a meeting room or conference room ho eko threaten delegate at least in one instance a see war asokwa which was very unhealthy so but they make say may come up at petting pennyful team say yen de ye ne makama yen pese boni bia ye den eba na me tufu say wa obedi ncho no ti ase se wadi ncho na se obi beti ase ani che system no so run e kama na se me ben wa chinchin mensa ana se me nya 20 no an record ama me a ebe ha dwen ye mpese obi a beba chire no obi a beka se yesisi no until electoral commission for any party impenium for any agents a ye omo amakosha ade no o make sure say bibia de na kwem so first no ana establishment wo ha government wo ha on the back will be no say ni ho bio ti amango ye ho ano ne ye bambo for police for any soldier for on beba ne electoral commission for no o make sure say agro na ye die no ye di no french amobia nya no ho ntwa entiase
Obani enchebiani erinkomo eba na wiye mi ja the next 2-3 minutes amount delegate a ATO enne enwumre a nyame yadma memenda ombeto aba pacho oni omonkasa
yo MPP delegates mo amuni mo ho na de mpesa mo ka kire mo se ese to aba na nsechi we say ye party ne ye beje asi ho na ba bi a mramu akoto ne yatimi ayi no aba esro na afenzu yewia ebetimi ebeyi nipa obetimi aboa yen ama ye party ne nkabo mu sonko ayeden aba ebeyi nipa sebe no hoye akono ema Ghana for no beto aba ama no enye mo MPP for nko a Ghana fu nyina na beto aba no etimuntie form ho de amanfo kan se ya amfa Kennedy ama 2028 aba no kra ye nto wo mo nkoto wo hwe social media so e wo so bebre utie radio mu a e wo so bebre so do aso to form ukodjom uko sorry uko wedding uko party uko bedin tour any idea what do aso to form na politics bempa omo de warning kese se ya kachire mu ye twa asemesi mo amfa na ma abanokra yento etwe ehia so bia beka bibi fufuro kire se no wadwen kura ni Kennedy so ade ma kire we se so wan to ama no ama ni pafadodo no ankoto aba no ona Ghana for some peno enti me preach se mu nyina mu fam mu vote no nkoma Kennedy ohena Japan no ba no be di animu a ne ma atia to sin amabobo so ni nyina no obehihye empanifo ti se me pii wanachi enti edu so no a yenso yebetunufo ne ya make sure say na the entia yebeta na chi no onhwe nyema amanfo enti mokwa number 1 Kennedy ohene Japan ja yedidin bi ato no so say da compreko na mekra meka say bi aye bosom asem bi say nsuo no ewo pra no na mse ne din ba kono no akompreko ti bisemo munyina monkoto abama no na enye one touch na enru memory that by this time there na MPP a winning. And you can in there win when winning, they will winning my MPP said then Cabo Mumbai Day. Ebeba. But that's it, Manusi.
Mr. Medasi Pado, we wish you well. Namia Duma, say Tibiano. Mimi na munkomra, yebesan mwakasa.
By all means, available.
Yeah, that's it.
You miss me that once.
You. I was for Dr. KK Sapon, and Yanino Chitrin Como, you can know a CEO, GMPC, or a senior member, Ken campaign. The platform, and was soon Egusua Uti. Henry.
Baby, Abwagana, Nagana Bayo, Ayo, if you mean so baby, Abwagana, Nagana Bayo, Ayo, if you mean
The platform, Apramen and Yapani Pompeiso. The platform, the Cardinal Nana Yaukesi, Sonchie Sonchi, Asonchie, and Insenchia, Eko Batako Bramai and Sinukoso, Atwa Petiaman Temfi, Asansa Krokotiako, the platform Sumi, Asisim Konya, Sisia, Amatran Konya Trenufua, Brana Yaukesi, the Cardinal Tiajomi, Ewo Peace, 104.3 FM. So, the platform, Odoso Puro, Adi Doso and Sempudium, Amadosam, Abrabomunsam, Asitiramunsam, and Yamansa who was on some. And it's a wood will be a dear. And in this year, Naya Cassie, the Cardinal, Wanina Pamfo, our the platform to be so. Wo Peace 104.3 FM. A Jordan Ukweda Numrebiada, a free no or Chukopim Nondu. The platform, our Peace FM, and somewhere is here, the Abba, the Acro, and the Yatiani, the Yahoo, Ninani, and New Dinner Apretro, and in a Sombina Yansia, Nabanuswa, Emia, the platform, Chinawajubi, Ghana, Yamai Ghana.
Batana, Yamieshano da 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 da, Wamanu Niema Penny Nara, Nawamanodo, Eyasa Sebatana, Empe Oku, Edia Hokueni, Nebibia Siasubia, India Seminal said, Yasumane, Anya Sapa, Dachin Chirima, Eva William for Winia, Susu Baby, Mawakana. Nagana Bayo, Ayo, Criminal, Social Baby, Mawakana, Nagana Bayo, Ayo, Criminal.
I was for the Odiwa Menendo Churchin Como and then you may Ayamia Minia Nanaya Yaboa, Senior Campaign Aide, Emma Dr. Brian Echampon. Majo.
Yeah,
now I want to say.
Crystal Dom no pie bonti, ye cracker, muka cracker.
Doc, no what to say.
Me adom Doctor Huye.
Oh, yeah, pa.
And you Mariana or dinner to a board they call a figure setre a berry. And what din they ride their channel. Bambon so ride their abdomen.
Okay.
A board who buy a boat, the campaign team. I bring me a wash and region, so I will be out by a Yanti assembly beer. The acid down a mat a radiant coupon. So, what dear one for Sania? Free brown chassis, a be simple pen to our dear Barbie do. Tiasida, Edimerade.
Now, so far to say,
Amidase, my main Falconia and Chia were tier for. The teacher MPP for our Wajibre, Sebri, Ammonia and Bettina will show you so. Na me fanchi aso more than ma party no MPP amanyo kuo no, especially the presidential election committee a yera ora Joe Wise edano eduma so amabo a ebre megidi se gidie pa mapa na ye na ye pese ye benya wo ya bato emo no ade disronko na me mboga na posifo na electoral commission so amaji atum so ameboa na asumdue beba wo ya bato emu no ni na abem na me adaroma se ne ye shaase no na ye ni ndampo se ebedum pempen so yi na obru ne se traction na Dr. Brian Champon campaign binya no basa ayesa na reade na aye adom no na wafa mmɔfoɔ ne ntɔtɔfoɔ afoɔ no de n'asɛm ato yɛ num na yɛ bɔntoa na MPP ma ne Ghana man so agye atum campaign akɔyie yɛtumi anante Ghana fa na bia efiti poye kosi atoye efiti friends soroba ase ha baby bia wa Ghana ha de Dr. Brian Champon etimi de nensem ye nkabom nensem ye asomdwie nensem ye kroye nensem a ede ni daso ebre MPP kuo no yetimi de sansem na for Ghana ha bia na obroni se feedback nso ayenya no ade hyenkran se enyame adom na se memene data the 1st January etoya dan bekwa wiye de na asafo erade wopeja Dr. Brian Champon ayen MPP Frank Atufo.
All right. Na mo ko fo mo amona manfo di nkomo den no mo ka kire mo.
Party mano ensemo amoka no ba akopɛ. Na yakwa party man kayen bibia ye free ene bibia amanyoko na aba abeto yenuanum ewura anum enum amu na atese yento onso aba no wonu na bobra amu na ye nintina amohote amototo amonema yie a obibia sabio obia pepesen ko beye nipa ewo na busuem ode be de be hwahwa no baden pempenso a amanyoko ya ba bedu bebi asisi ewo no yehia nipa soronko bi a owo bibi soronko a ode beba na yegina so de aton no ama o my Ghana ato saade no na party man edika wo mope party man kayense ebribia MPP amanyoko emu bechiche empapa emu bebem no party no enyi asomdwe emfa ninkan uko party man na mo kai o say we are party in history fi the C 1979 between PFP ANC ama PNC FM ubedi Ghana mampeni aye constitutional opposition near bar 2007 a fraction of Eura Lancha Martin supporters and turning out and conquer to aba ama party in sanko opposition in 2008 and anu ya between the showdown Eura Kennedy and Eura Baumia election na Eura Lancha Martin skraka ho a enema bia ntoto ye ode amemremfeni abufu eten ho a MPP amanyoko ni mabi MP ameto aba no party man kaye nti ne party ni na abesi eginaye se yekọ yenimo no party no epenkabom party ni pe asomdue foforo bi a ede ahoden foforo be pagya party ni Kenya ne ede akopre tumi no to wani ahwemu a womfo so Yewura Dr. Brian Champon na sabri a yekase obo asomdue hu dewuro obo nkabom hu dewuro obo prepare hu dewuro na o sese arehemu atofo mane de aso a every party mem no ode be san ba ntemana eya howahoa ade ma party man se emrebu amanya obi a party na koma eda na mu na party na adwene enso da ne mu na party no sunsum ekura ne mu so obetimi de saa niema ya ayere fi party mu abre party na ye de akopre tumi eye 2028 ntu ko foma party ni de so oni pani bia obi akasa party na de titiro hu hia party ni sisi a eye asomdwe ene nkabom party nso gidi say obi obetimi de asomdwe ne nkabom abre party eye Dr. Brian Champon.
Dr. Brian Champon, yo, then a wonder who o from we was party for one so on Namon Fanamra. Then what Brian Hua, a money a corner party for son of Fanrana, one casa. Then who on Hua inti. What yes, my way campaign man.
Near Dicka and Nayam ye. Near Tosumi no ye ne tema ma party ma. Near Tosumi and sa. Ayo no ankasa ne body mbo a wabo abrabom. Menya bebre no unyo obi owo obroni free bi say vision eni so ade hunu a eso sa ura no wo eni so ade hunu a eso pa na wohwɛ na brabɔ mu a ɛne nneɛma at the age before 50 years obenya mfie du no watimi de na brabɔ aya ɛkyerɛ botaye kɛse a esi nani so nti de ɛtɔso na yɛ de botaye ɛwɔ abrabɔ mu ne ɛtɔso no mu a mefo sɛ ɛno na ho hia me paa ɛyɛ ne courage ne boldness and in the decisiveness saa nneɛma miɛnsa a maka bɔ mu yi ɛkyerɛ ne leadership skill as a person ɔyɛ obi a ɔnsinsuom ansa na wayɛ dɛ waham ɔyɛ obi a ɔwɔ akokoduro a yɛde take decision obi a ne boldness to do something ana ɔyɛ n'adwene nso sɛ wei ɛde yɛyɛ a he is able to move his people along to believe in his vision ɛno nti ana yes before say ɛbere mu ɔno nipa yɛhia na yɛde akɔsa na de atwa ne nyinaa wɔ ɛyɛ ne discipline menua efis yɛhyɛ ntoabɔ ase so wura ne ka sɛ nnɛ yaw team members yɛhyia nonkoro ɛnyɛ nonkoro no de ɛtɔ so baako yɛhyia nondu ɛnyɛ nondu ne de ɛtɔ so baako was very, very disciplined in every aspect of his life. And until so what do we need to form? Nipa ofa wa ye de bontoa. Okasa wo kan kra no. He is very much particular about it. Sesebi wanon koti obi kasentwi mem atemdidie mem onhyehyɛ awroba enema bia ema sa ne bobre eto ase no. He is very disciplined and waka se part ninya no mu arehemu ene gidie na se 31st January ye hyɛ kunim be part ni Frank Atufo a discipline a every MPP party mu ane obia sorry ade opɛ eno ye no obe restore the discipline back and anya ye wanwa because wonu asojafo ntete and ode sha abrabo ase. When it comes to discipline, it is one of his greatest quality. Me for say, and so I do say manuku, and even on my Ghana no, you hear leader be what this trait na yen senda ho I role model ama yenu anum kuma so ayede sorry. Me for say nneema ya mabobo so yi eye nneema eda na di soronko. Wo yo obi nso a sabi onye ni hani. He's a very hard-working person. Osha niema wetimi achieve at this age a daddy pefe say ura Dr. Brane Champo enye ni hafo. Na ode botaye bi susu na ni so a wetimi ekoko nanim edin kunim. Ni obroni friend say he's a winnable person. Menu aya. Enyo nwanwa say ena ye kase. Se ope ene the fourth industrial revolution aye ko say ye fa abeswa abefo nyansapem aye niema kese a ye rei ene din ni mutintima yo my Ghana mu ene even na bibrem hanina etre se oye soronko na owo these qualities are o my Ghana ye hia ye ka enwuma sam say creation of jobs menu ya usha as a pioneer in the hospitality industry. Enipa yewura Dr. Brane Champo nyuma timi afa wo mo Ghana ha. Enye hope. Uba a friend is saying real estate. Edwumba dodomo a owura yi etimi afa wo mo. Wo bo mu chidom edi na nusu ade hunu ekura mu a. Na chese so onya akwanya no be Ghana mampani a. Obetimi aye ama abroso. Sanya main na dano sonko every ni competitors on. Yetiti bi ye betimi aye we but obiantimi nkyere se we na metimi aye already am achieve. And now me no ka say. Okomra se bedwoma. Minji ndi se ye omra se bedwani bi wo Ghana ha na say 1993 I started the Fourth Republic Constitution. Yo manso bedwani onu akasa bebi odi oye mra se bedwani wetimi create nyuma a funny pa more than 500,000. But you're a Dr. Brane Champo, et mi aye, e woni kroma ne okọ abetifia. Rock City Hotel employ over 500.
And you might say, honorable Kendia.
You can wait, Mama, will crew now, a friends, analysis and assessment, and I say, Nipadoma, Dr. Brane Champo. Look, my members are some insurance company, sir. Ne system among the affordability. Do you know the number of people using that one? Have you what tries over putting them together? Nako Bank, the TPR system, a bank for na using. What do you can it be no? Ghana ha sanka aketua breso abaketua ne salai eko chief accountant na outro di an wasan waju aketua enne nyansa na say ade a software me fan that software ye di tua Ghana aketua phone na aka no ye re na ye. Do you know that the direct employment is created? It is a kaso enyuma sabi onya retanya ye di anoka matro enyuma o creating a system a build sabi na o phone metimi ato apps bebre wa e create jobs am for the e-commerce market and ne o to them na utimi. I tell you, most of them if you into IT Dr. Brane Champo ne company and we America say in the fourth industrial revolution he is a pioneer there enya no ne yedeka de wire and it goes beyond Ghana. So ko Nigeria software editor Ghana 4K, the same software and Amudu Nigeria 4K. The same software was Sierra Leone, the same software was Kenya, the same software was Ethiopia. So the achievement, the record no is beyond borders. Etra Ghana and Onya look, on my to say India. They've been able to develop the economy through IT, and now for MasterCard. A lot of these companies are owned by Indians through IT. And yet, Kromwa, amu you will be a work with that Musei. Yembonidi, ye can yuma, or no dikai. We are no fewer. Yamra, Amumaje, and as a hospitality industry. Yao, and yawa who I say, Yabeka's the biggest hotel in Africa. And now, will just be a super, will be bring memo, a gun and in with me. Uye kwa Rock City Hotel uko Kumasi catering services ewura idia uko akosombo Continental ewura idia mene ukasa ye kasa sie Takrade Rock City is under construction. Cape Coast Rock City is under construction. Uye no fewer Dr. Brane Champo is a single individual in the whole world that constructed the longest runway in the world, 5.5 kilometers. Construction is underway now. Obehu. Edi no ye. Ni trim poni ne nisu adi hunu bi say. Kwawu de bi eka that Front Plains is the food basket of Ghana and that of West Africa. Ye be dua no ba no ni ye nyaka entimi mfa ye nufu de akura nye de enko dwama nso. Owura ne de ka dwene daache dada. AC airport that will transport our food into the other neighboring countries in the West African sub-region and that of Africa as a whole. We busas after friends African Continental Free Trade Days or the year. What junior do kaze si ebetimi enya so mfaso a e was say one of the places that Ghana e wa hoden pie agriculture in food here into onu wadi is in the future already. This is the man we are talking about. Ufa ni real estate company eye emria. Minua se kromwa upe the three top of them. He's one of them. And in all this employment ana ura na ede equity. And this ye kasi a real substance worker. Sebio minua ya ube person ube kwakoye ni nyumani bia. I think that he has created more than enough. It puts him above any of his competitors in this race. And this is record. And he's been able to do it in a record time of less than 50 years. And to me, yes, I never win. A man dancing. Look, yeah. Minya, obey him, Sebejani. When he said, Dr. Brane Champo, Penny, MPP, Sebejania, what me demonstrated is oh, yeah, party, but now the Ukraino with the buff for Emma party, but so your allowance be now the top being Tubi Enum. Oko Abetifi constituency, every polling station officer said Bosuno Onya Kakrawa at the tone at the D because or MPP near or Jumama party. wo ye rufi a empanifo a mo mfie so atwam mfie duosia kɔ nanim no bosome so a Dr. Brian Champo make sure say wo benya bibi kakra sabio say duro na de beto obetim de ato nya obia na oba wia so bewo ba ana ne ma edi yo betim pa hwe ne woni yaro dem ana ne nkokrabom wura ne se wo me mpeso aso ha nko ade a metimi bi police bi beto ana bibi kakra beto bosome bia no obetim de ahwe wanya apemfo mu ene emma ye kwa awo so so fa furo wo Dr. Brian Champo constituency a ekosi so obewo o bibi kakra de bo wachi bra se ne be ya domdo be de benya so mfa so kwa Chimote school me no ka say wafa over 120 student efini mpeso aso ababeku at Chimote school wonu na tu amoka ebo amoka mu na boarding weye ne nisu ade hunu se wokɔ presec boys baby okɔ school watimi asi school baby a dem kola ko amobeda e de ache the philanthropy work ne ebinu no ekyere pefe se owura no yobi a se de MPP amanyoko no Frank Hanukura na ye betimi aton no ama my Ghana ato oni enkekawa bia suban bia e won ho a sebio ebehinda MPP amanyoko ye progress near the money down so kese pa and a commitment to the progress and development of the New Patriotic Party aforia odene kra and the way the abama MPP amanyoko menye sure say yenuanu mu bi amone ne contest no they have that track record ebi ni say menua 2024 election ya yekoye hwe owura na hom keka e wapoye mantemu hwe gidie sonkwa no wo yewura bahomiamu ene kwan ofa so ede ne kra ne sika no ebo afore de ma MPP nti yekono ne ekita 5 seats ene ede kwa akọ ne modern box sonkunti yetimi 24 seats by ede no ye out of the 33 constituencies na wo Eastern region emu 27 the ofato no was busumi bi anye yekra no obeje bibi kakra ne ye de akọ polling station ne ye de akọye election ye de akọboa amonjuma grassroots mobilization busumi ne yakoto aba was say okay ye hwa abonwe a ye workers for the party were payment ye little over 20,000 munje bibi kakra na motivate them but me akọ enkurase na mko kan MPP won se mundi MPP won dance pa na manfo ntimi ba bonten beto aba enunti ana Eastern region is the best performing region for the New Patriotic Party in the last election.
Ya do kan nyina chi delegate tie samo komemenda na mo ka kire mo se mon komre bi mu a dia na beka
o me Jesus say ya mini I Dr. Brian Champo mo fidi ya so no beta no cause ono oye MPP bamapa na de MPP for beka memenda bia ogitum si yakoto aba na se MPP di Frank ani kura ogitum yekoto aba na se MPP amfa Frank ani kura na ogitum wobesanso ketu wobesanso abo oniako obedi nkunim so no wandi nkunim a obebo obibi obedi nkunim bobo na chidom ene na bonto aga na haiba bia apetumi ama MPP enu da magazo no MPP akoma da na mu MPP adwene da ne trim ana MPP honam ana odinam MPP amanyoko ne sosi obia ya menia mami mbisa question we yenuanu ma amofo so amode amoso sepa wo gidi za amumu bia betimi akọ abonten without the party akodi nkunim ana no kura ne se MPP amanyoko ne sosi obi biara yeni na ye ka ho eye MPP amanyoko ne yebetam wo sono ne yebetam wasi so ne ye de akopre tumi eye osono na ho oden ene ye de kokono ne akodi tumi enye individual bia Diera Dr. Brian Champo sansemu ya make ogitumu prekope wote ase prekope but owo gidie nso say na brabo a wabo MPP mu ene ne honam ode abo afore ama MPP amanyoko nu ebre aso say amanyoko nu ebese ne anuonyam titru ne se na ye kase entichemu a aba beto amanyoko yi mu no si enyo obi obeso nsuo de agusu amaya minu ya 2028 ebe de amaye papa because and some sabio akanfo asem we de bia meka wo se tetrema wotre aya eso se anamo ensem bia yenuanu mpanifo na ka to no si enyo bi ameka amambomu a ɛbɛyɛ den sɛ yɛbɛtumi ayɛ aka yɛn ho abom because abio womfa m'anim nyɛ fam ɛnka nsɛm twitwiri deɛ ɛfa ngu me ho fi ɛngu m'anim ase na yɛwia waka sɛ menkama no ntom ɛbɛyɛ den menka sɛ ɛnyɛ yie ɛbɛyɛ den ama party ni papa because ebi esi pɛn yɛwɔ ho abakwasɛm esi 2007 a fraction of Alancha Martin supporters ɛde abufuo tena dan ma meto aba ama party ko opposition ebi asansi 2023 yɛnma ɛnsan repeat 2028 yɛde ade srɛdeɛ ɛto party mananim sɛ ɛbere mu yɛ kotodwanim yɛ pamacho so yɛ MPP ba na sɛ wonche party ade da ɛbere bia party na yɛ wadoya ɛbra so sɛ odi bibi bɔ afɔre de che party ne ɛne sɛ fa yɛwura Dr. Brane Champon yɛ afɔre bɔdeɛ former party na sumdua party ne pɛ no yɛn sanka na nkaboma party ne pɛ no yɛn sanka na mfa hoden foforo ɛmfa enigye foforo ɛne yɛ ne daso foforo bi ɛmfa mbrɛ party no ne yɛtumi yɛ ne saade a ahode a yɛde bɛkɔsa no metumi atra fidie sɛ no ba mu memenda me gidi sɛ anya den mo wura lanchama kuti ɛne n'akyitafo ɛne wɔn a bibinti wafiri party mu no wɔn na de America ɛne ose ɛne nkabom bɛba bɛkan ho na yɛahoɔde na si agyina brane yɛde akɔpere tumi ɛyɛ afe 2028
meda se monkomra nyame ya adoma de besie bia memeda efrem a momfa wo
oh adan ye wajidi se rade be hye ne ho anuonyam na de besi bia nso no ye MPP fo a ye bebo ntoa amagana fo na age
monkomra
meso meda asem nua
we wish you well
thank you
the platform and our so egusu a utie Tim Brian na enso atwa gu a wate onka no efem na na ya okese me ne me team na wa ha ye dey show every wo the platform
Susu baby baby Mabwa Ghana Na Ghana beyo Eyo efemi nwaro Susu baby Mabwa Ghana Na Ghana beyo Eyo efemi nwaro
The platform Apramen ani apani pompe yiso the platform the cardinal Nana Yaukese sonsontwe sonchi asonsentwe ani nsentwitwe a ekọ batakọ braman ensinukoso atwa petiama ntemfi asanse krokotiako the platform sumie asisi nkonnwa asisi adwa ama trankonwa trenufua bra Nana Yaukese the cardinal tiadwam ewo peace 104.3 FM so the platform odoso puo eha ade doso ensempudiom amanyosam abrabom nsam asetirem nsam ani amansa hodo so nsam ani nsa hodo bia de a ani ne hia Nana Yaukese the cardinal wanina pamfo our the platform dwumadie so wo peace 104.3 FM edwoda ni ukwada numre biada efri no nwotwekopim nondu the platform ewo peace FM ensam asisie de aba de akro ani de yatia ni de yehu ni nyina ne ne udi na apreto ani ne sombi na yensiai na banu so a ebia the platform chire wadwiri bi Ghana ya my Ghana
Batana, Yamisha no da Wamanu near my penny dara, now I'm on rodo. Eyasa se batana, enter open. Edia hope wendy, maybe baby as yasubia. India seminal say.
Man Sadat.
The cardinal.
Man Sadat.
The cardinal.
That is I.
Nana Nyamiadum. Nana bibie koyi pa nana adomunti
na ene ma say
nana niema mu boko na
contest yi say
ana contest yi na ja baby abefa bia no obi e ka ho asem yakopon ya adoma memene da ampa yi bidwa na confidence amanfo wo no na ama uwe chiri a okura no wanhwe na a confuse kakra because obi a chita for confidence pa say abano metumi afa tina na koba sa no na amayem hyehye nso aba esan say se na nipa bi e wo confidence no ubisa ho say ankoboma mo a o metumi atam ne ko na chi ana
na confidence ne free
na say obi asusu say ɔyɛ adwuma obi asusu sɛ wɔsɛ fata obi asusu sɛ wɔsɛ fata ɛna ɔhwɛ angles na obi nso de firi ba no a obi a wɔ reason ɛno nti no nana amakyɛ sɛ akɔyɛ ayi paa cause we bisa ho sɛ sɛnea amanfoɔ confidence no sɛ anko bom sɛnea ɔmo pɛ no a ebi yɛ di ama amanyɔkɔ ni in general na ɛbɔ mpaeɛ sɛ nyankopɔn yɛ adom a memene da wie yɛ no bibia bɛkɔ asomdwie mu na nipa bi obedi nkonim no ɛnkɔ ha amanyɔkɔ ni bebree te na wɔ kuro mu a amanyɔkɔ no abato ɛde ɔmani memene da no ɛne obi adi ho nkɔmmɔ
but who is saying
nana
party for me kasa kyerɛ de obedi ana de obɛyɛ yi
okay
wo party for na ho keka ne ɔmo nneɛma ɔmo de kɔmu campaign ankasa wo hu ne sɛn
nana
conduct of the aspirants nankasa sɛ no masi conduct ɔmo ɛto sɛn
nana conduct ne deɛ later part of the campaign no ama conduct ɔmo hu yie but na beginning ne deɛ na enye na beginning ne deɛ na enye koraa na enye but then hu ne sɛ campaign ba wie a few days to the election hu ne sɛ aspirant no ma conduct ɔmo hu yie na beginning ne deɛ na ayampia no na yɛ dɔɔso yɛmbɔ odin na mmom yɛka to hɔ no ho a wohu ne sɛ dabi ma asɛm na panyini wɔka yi nti na ama madwuko ne mma no bi nso asom ɛna akyɛ sɛ party communicators no bi kɔ tv ne radio so a ɛnsɛm a ɔmo ka no nana ɛnɛ ɛnyɛ bɛtɛɛ but then wohu sɛ yɛkɔ latter part of the campaign days no wohu ne sɛ ɔma conduct ɔmo hu yie paa ama sesei no ɛyɛ ɛnte sɛ beginning no but nana megye di sɛ nyankopɔn yɛ adom a memede da wie yɛ ne deɛ sɛnea nipa bi koraa kokɔ wɔ soro ɛne nipa bi ehu kura wɔ mu no na ɛnkɔba saa ɛbɛba fam sɛ na general election no na ehu bi wɔ hɔ na nso yɛtu wei ɛba fam bɔkɔ no saa na mehu no na as to say party for no unity na ɔmo pɛ no ɔmo benya ne deɛ ɛna agyi sabato n'akyi
mate ɔdɛ meba wɔn so kakra meba sisi ana ɔdɛ kakra so afam ana sɛ Henry Mende yɛma wei kakra mfiri wansa ho okay we dey me enko first round man said that me go first round ba me wa me ba wo honom na me ka se mo mfa voices emra na voices na mo de ba ye no mo ma inti first batch na fe mfa de akanto aso
Otoba na me ka se from Kingsley me ka se every man so abore wo Amansia West in the Ashanti region of Ghana na me adoma memenda ye ko na yakwa akotria ba ni ye candy for papa bi oye Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia yede ogidie se de beto abama ni bia ndo ba weni bia be support no na de me meta na echi pa me pese onwen ne de Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia sanse ono na yede na ko bida
e fremi sisiba e ka se free achim adaso ase me de me kwama Bawumia dientia me kwama Bawumia ene se Bawumia na bitumi aye adwuma no yie na wono nso na wanya experience bebre ewo amamuo mu eninti ena maame ko de amano no da se papa
Nigeria ndio apanyu kwa siasa nikasa free agenta prison yard nyame peso din kumae asema hudu Bawumia
Trodono bida me fuse ko no ke enso no so hwe nanka ye hwe da no so betina be ye ama no so le
Medinje Francis Adama kasa free body me mijitu se ana mijiji se ye wura Bawumia ana o se to abama no sanse wa ye bida ono krono so wa ye no bebre obre no wase ewo fie be se du nsia a wa beji ya papa chi a ono papa shira no so onko no
Pachanga from Solomon Ajin kasa free achim akadwaso na mpesa kan den Kennedy a Japan ena ewini Kennedy a Japan ena ewini den pesa win san so ba na so be president manya obaman krasin na adwuma abuzu ho na yɛn afi nkwasa na ba kunu no yɛntumi ɛmma dodoɔ saa sɛdeɛ yɛbɛbu so kunu wa no ma adwuma ani ha no mu.
Hello, Nana Yakesi. The chairman of the anyway. Nana Yakesi. Your family as a boating because of free academy town. The second in Japan winning Saturday battery. The chairman person winning say, "Your woman 1989. Me who I'll be a what basis so. What big Jack Ghana president here. Seb Kafache will be a Pabua factory. Be say, young Koye, Obi Unia Bemu, will be a factory a man for ye. Me who beat that our Ghana. In some second in Japan, a winning. Munya scanner no must see a dark as here for intimate hand. Ye pick in Japan, on 1 year pay.
Fabakono ka ho ma mepeko na mehwe ade. O de fabakono ka ho.
Na jagwezi na wanjini ndio. Aya chacha na woto. Eti yan obeka ndie yan njini di. Si Kennedy Lucy a enyo no ana wa ma Kennedy Lucy. Onye nyame. Na yan de oye ni nyina ye sare. Onko ba bia enka hu. Gia no so oye den gia ne ni niece. Eson wara. Ne danya me beba no. Yen nyina wo so be start free me fie nti ye hwe no.
Esi oyo le ti free ni na ande. Me sisi so Honorable Kennedy Japan ebi wi na ubi no so eye ebeboa Ghana nti wi no eye no so ebeboa Ghana.
Good evening, Cardinal. Emonejum. Midindi Kofi Annan. Ekasafi Chama. MPP for Abatona Eba Society Day. Imejidi say Honorable Kennedy Japan and Obedin Kunim. If you say or you'll be a where to know where see what say no crib piara and what Ghana had it as a so to me or ultimate denedy. On your be the Cardinal. The Casafi Waka, Samuel Dako, Babumia, Oberini, Baomi, Oberia Abano, the Casafi Waka.
Another good evening. Indeed, it is of crime free castle. They can prefer Rajimunu for Sunday and Honjo. Because if an asking beer with me Ghana so on Basi and Bunipa in Mishram. Bye bye. Maybe Akata David make us a fikitare. Me pese Honorable Kennedy Japan Bawene. Because I know ocean police now or Anidasu any Ajuma Emma and Babunu are more Ghana any MPP.
Nana nyami ni mekasa efri kaswa me the election me mekwama Dr. Baumia yeah ono na mo de ne ba aboboa ama MPP as yamba power 2028 anonti delegate no omo hweda mo ntoma Dr. Baumia bye.
Good evening, Nana Yakesi. Your friend Alex Daniel Kobe. The Kasafri Tajabu Water Region, Ketuno. Nana, me my dream to say Nanka, Canada, Japan, and Lady MPP and Kababua. Me mean Tau, ya, now bet my catcher and say, me a 14 voter, me NDC, me MPP, and Canada, Japan. It will be a wait my standing authority, ya, indiscipline on mine and Kababa form, with us.
Mazarat.
The Cardinal.
What year the man for Nibiaka?
Nana Matina man for Oka. Matina man for Oka pa.
Audience sana.
Nana Margin sign. Na last week, ye post no.
Also, you two for one.
Na ye post ne declare wa hase no Peace FM. Listeners no, mu declare mu support so mu o pese o mu we ni aba no. E na me ka kire gaga se gaga. Ni akosoro me enye me won bebre. Because your listeners no, enye obi an delegate. Transparent no ema enyo omude say Peace FM listeners na to obawie enti no me hwe omo sovi no a ebe koma me anase nkoma me ema no ha omo anase ma ne obi ade because delegate ni bebre any vote na sanso na bo hisa ya boyi amanfo bebre wo hono mo a omo ni vote yes ti nyankopon ya adomu a nya yisi be declare no aha eno na che say eye real results no but nya ye kan ni aye nko bre nyina no nana eno de
mate mamenko na mene lawyer Kwesibo Twe Junior entwetwe nkomo na asem lawyer Kwesibo Twe Junior ono so eye boafo sonko ema kanema mpani abedi ekire Dr. Mahmood Bawumia Council Majoy
nana ya nyame adombo ko na onso e
yankopon adom menso me ho ye pa
de nyankopon ase
na ekoyi campaign koyi
ekoyi pa enwuma die ma me fa akonya so na mentia wankasa ne wapamfo ene tifo agebra enwuma yi omutie the platform show e wo Ghana fane ni na ene yenuanom so a omagebra omohwe ye wo abefo nkita wodi efidie so social media ya chie bibia campaign de ekoyi me no kase misi wo kuma Accra airport na mabepi hai minkofie krae yede ye Dr. Mahmood Bawumia de na probo in the Ashanti region abewie for 14 days yakudi 2 weeks wo Kumase ene Asante Mantem ayabana Asante Mantem 47 constituencies are call ni asema delegates ni can no change because the delegates are clear in their mind say nkrofona ana mpanimfo a omatwe omuti a omo contest abani ni omo 5 ni ni afana ya omo ye party mapa muni are their party people in good standing omo ni omo some party no and on go for 5 and contest ni no muni are their formidable in their own right. However, the party people no they are clear in their mind say NPP epese yenya nkunimdie in 2028 ne nipa wose ye to abama no ene Dr. Mahmood Bawumia delegates ni my reasons bebre enwume me sure say ye bie nkomo na ye be call reasons ni niemu one after the other to fanana ya delegates ni they are clear in their mind. When in fact answer na ye be call Ashanti region ye start a campaign wo bono the Kobono East ye de call Ahafo Western North central etwemu ko oti voter be ye eastern ye greater Accra ne ye 5 northern regions then ye akobie wa Ashanti baby a yakobia their delegates na their party for ne can say the spirit of the party is with Dr. Bawumia and that Dr. Bawumia na baby ogina imprem wo ye party mu no ono no ye nipa obitima protect the values of the NPP I protected the future of NPP. Dr. Bawumia na well positioned say about to ekwakoto in 2028 no betimaje to me ama the new patriotic party. Tofanana ya campaign there so far akoye pa.
All right. So what year campaign said here? Other aspirants na kan numere Dr. Kiki Sapon can be Team Brian Akabi Metie Team Edushum almost what can be said 2024 MPP did to me Emma Dr. Bawumia o ye boafo ma no ankoyi wanya de kra. In fact Metie instances in fact Dr. Brian not be utia no ka say Damango for instance Abujina po inya votes presidential candidate obo areas bibria parliamentary candidates ninya votes presidential candidate no any idea clearly omaka other aspirants nyina ka say Dr. Bawumia anya de ntina omo eba ababeji party no de asi wo no now ansa de yebekọ mo ho oden ne mo message amode nam mu no team no mo tisem sa na ya mo react sen
ana ya me da se bebre ne asema we bisa me sure say nyume we de se o America ka ansema wabobo so ne dia aspirant ni bia aka ne omochicha afo aka no enyume se wadaje kakra ye be konsem ni mu one after the other but ye di kan eni asema aka ne se ebinim se abato aye call 2024 Dr. Mahmood Bawumia anya de ntini ye de ne call 2028 a ontimi nwe ni mejidi se watibi na MPP ya call abato 2024 na eno kre jana ye hwehwe ne yensentimi anka ni epe win yensentimi anka win no eno kre yenia we were devastated by a 2024 loss no na ye lose 2024 ni wie ye no na party nim nipa kuma bi a start take cancel ebi efa election na ye call ya ye lose ye ne ho enu ntina ma party no impenifo tenase the National Executive Committee of the party ne tenase Emma almost set up committee your friend the Professor Michael Kwe committee called the 275 constituencies our Ghana hani and MPP for the incommode the entire you lose 2024 elections because for now elections data na and our results na say nipa 2.1 million omoto abama MPP in 2020 no sa nipa 2.1 million omo mpia nkoto aba in 2024 enye so omo pie koto abama NDCU omo mpie kura nkoto aba. Now here results now so President Mahama win election by a difference of 1.7 million votes. Not just say in Crawford or Motu Obama MPP in 2020 no. The same people Pio to Obama MPP in 2024 and MPP win Abano by 400,000 votes. It no oha na e was say a party no ehwehwem dentia enipa omoto abama in 2020 no omempie anko participating in the 2024 elections 2.1 million. It is set up Professor Michael Kwe committee no mo ko Ghana half and in 16 regions. No money party for ni din ko mon party for ni mo reasons bin tia fanana ya omempie anko to abama the MPP in 2024. The summary of the report Yinima General Secretary Justin Frimpong Kodua lawyer edit to Jani say Professor Michael Kwe echo around the country no. Or see ya dear to be by a brand MPP wa bemuno. I said to one day e-levy. Na ye say to one neighbor no. Ye ma minimum wo KGT, ye ma minimum wo makola, ye no ma minimum wo bantama, ye ma minimum wo agboboloshi. Eka say omo de mobile money na no omo dididwa. Enti ye de be ha omo. But due to the economic circumstances and situation at the time, and confronting as a nation, free COVID mwabano. It was prudent say na buy no at this at one beba. Sa at one buy the buy, and according to the Professor Michael Kwe committee, no, Emma in Crawford P. Omedi Momo Nidijano, Omubu Fu Yoman Koto Obama NPP in the 2024 elections. Ebim report in this anche mu say MPP de etobi buyer near friend betting tax. Now said 20 a day ban. Yenuanuma or more circle, or more La Paz, or more Madina. Boys or more street in this way, eja or mucha beti kakra, eshishe or tea kakra. Eka said 20 a day bar ebe home. Inter me famba. But in him the circumstances in which we got the betting tax passed. Sad 20 a day bar, no. According to Professor Kwe committee, no, ye street boys na enuntino 7 December 2024.
Now, Okwe committee report don't be akai.
There be make somewhere your general secretary near press conference or the two the matter of public knowledge. I'm talking about the summary.
Okay.
Enti general secretary say and also count and amayen timen amount for MP amba beto aba according to the Okwe committee na. EBM DDEP abino due to the economic distress at the time and prudent say abayni be take policy be say amount for investment returns abeto so no abayni be ye bibi kakra fa ho de omusa kakra any the press demonstrations near there so for Yekufumu near demonstration the former CJ ninia cumulatively e ka na 2024 amma amount for ankon koto aba amount for so raise concerns your party for na by a delegate system say was ye timi biem na yakoto aba MP presidential candidate siketua na ekoso no eno so cause disaffection. It committee no report on the by be anywhere in the Professor Michael Kwe committee reporter e ka say sebe Dr. Baumia candidature and I said Dr. Baumia ne somo som and I said Dr. Baumia baby ofri and Dr. Baumia kasa oka intina MPP for ankoto abama and I said the suba intina MPP for ankoto abama. There was nowhere in the report that say the Ghanaian people didn't vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because of his candidature, his personality, his tribe, or his attitude or character. Maybe I knew. Aside our report, Honorable Chairman Sir Bonsu led committee reporting Ashanti region and so put up another research. Oh, Asante Mante Munsu year research. Research no so be anywhere can say Dr. Bawumia nti na MPP and winning the 2024 elections. Ye Musa Dankwa report it trade the same thing. Say Dr. Bawumia nti na MPP and winning the 2028 elections. Conrad Adenauer ye MPP amanyo kuo ne affiliate I what Germany so ye report and also card the same thing say enya Dr. Bawumia nti na MPP fo ankwankoto aba in the 2024 elections. Now other factors chairman on the DC nkasa Ken must go and so many other factors are in ye ho dance here say enunti na Ghana for ankwankoto aba for the new patriotic party nemum enya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nti but and this is not the first time I yakwa election a man for kuma bi ewo party nim try to blame the flag bearer other than they themselves. And me them metiasie because it's a football match. And then about Champions League, it's a team be lose wa defender ebe blame goalkeeper. Goalkeeper ebe blame midfielder be blame striker be blame coach. But it takes a leader or what akukudro no beka say ye adabraka. Yanka yo mbom ni movie on into the next election. And MPP anytime ye beko election be the history shows that see 92 year core election you lose ye the stolen MPP ye throw the stolen verdict Professor Dubois no DNM. Ye lose your more for pick and same for Professor Dubois ho. And in the my delegate in this is some my drain. Ye call the 96 election. Delegate in this is some Professor Dubois into the Echo 96 election him. Yeah, the President Kufuor 96. Ye lose ye. Ye lose 96 no. Nipa kuma bi e wo party ni me ne omo kasetia Dr. Bawumia no. Ye nya sa nipa kuma ni bi mo kasetia President Kufuor. Omo ka kasa ya honte se President Kufuor kura sebe ontimi ndi mampani nyeye e ma ni nyeye. Ebinim kura ka se President Kufuor sebe oye mama ba ni nya den. Na ye po bia ma na gitumi efri Rollins chairman Rollins nsema oya akakabensem ne ni edin a ye hia MPP candidate onu nso ni edin akakabensem won ani so. But the delegates were clear in their mind say mistake omo ye omo sisa Professor Dubois in 95 primaries they will not repeat that mistake until they repeated the candidature of President Kufuor in 2000 elections. President Kufuor called 2000 elections and no win here. O winning and sign pe kuma no ni asama mo kan ne say oh President Kufuor win there as a result of the collective campaign na MPP fo ni na ye nti na win o mo anka da say President Kufuor dey ne buy and nti na win 2000 elections same as 2004 2008 MPP delegates ehia to aba ema den candidate Kufuor the candidate Kufuor call ye no when man win the 2008 elections when man win na ye call the next primaries no somewhere in 2011 MPP for kuma nipa kuma bi e wokuo ni me no mo kasetia Dr. Bawumia no sa nipa kuma no mo san kasetia candidate Kufuor e kan SMP say sabe ye pe obi amana be je tumi free amana je tumi a ye hia be matenten gram ti say owura alankojo tremanten na ye hia sabe o panifo anim nipa tietia ti say President Kufuor omo ka sa asem na ofana na ya ebinim kansema ensem fatamanfo MPP nipa kuma bi a minute minority e ka say sabe President Kufuor kro ka sa Ghana fo nte nti na wasi yesesa no. But the delegates were clear in their mind. Say mistake omo ye almost some Professor Dubois in 90 after the 92 elections no. Almost some President Kufuor into President Kufuor into almost and the neighbor in 2012. In year in 2012 election 6 months to the election na man penny oti akonya so nya ni baby koye. E President Mahama take you over NDC for anko primaries na your call 2012 elections no more win here. Omo win here ni nim say kopie court you and I were not there. Any idea? Going into the 2016 elections, the delegates were clear in their mind. Say, President Kufuor no more than a call. President Kufuor no more turn. President Kufuor na Ghana for tenenka. President Kufuor na Ghana for so omako nakoma he. Unti nipe kuma ebia ene omukasa etia Dr. Bawumia. Say nipe kuma na sema no omukasa insema no omukafa President Kufuor hunia going into the 2015 primaries ni no. Delegates nenti they were clear in their mind. And they repeated the candidature of candidate Kufuor. Okoya no winning the 2016 election. As I'm winning the 2020 elections. In the MPP, 2024 election, now you lose. So you expect, say, people would want to blame Dr. Bawumia other than they themselves, and I say other than so much are interrogating the issues properly why we lost the election. But you see, Anaya, in blaming Dr. Bawumia, no, maybe any problem, so be blaming Dr. Bawumia, but in some I can, I was say, I say, ma, a no cre. And once I can't say, ma, sebe, and ya no cre, a yan da, a propaganda, because yes, sir. You better abani we and then NDC for Edibaya Juma Etia candidate, you be in no. In Genesia, your campaigner where if you kunya na babeto, if you kunya to addition a pre. I mean, medical kawo with videos to say, or more printing your may addition party name, or mun your most fata. Nemo may ya bakuna, say, in prem baby a party ni drew na ya baku pair your friend Dr. Bawumia, or no betty me a din kaboom, or no betty me a movie party ni from opposition a was say. I'm yakwaji to me in 2028. Oh, no, no. In some way, Binimoka. Send your beside on Messi, Dr. Bawumia. On to me, the worst performing candidate in the history of the NPP. Only I didn't call election at one born in home modern crack. So I said, no crack. Aspirants need to have a cancer assembly, but it is not true. Said Dr. Bawumia is the worst performing presidential candidate in the history of the NPP, and no crack. In 92, your core election, no. But Professor Dubois how many percent? You called the 92 election, Professor Dubois just about 37 point something percent, approximately 38%. You called the 96 election, President Kufuor 39%. Now and then you call election 2024, now Dr. Bawumia 41.7%. How then is he the worst performing presidential candidate in the history of the party? Until that two abani we are Vice President Dr. Bawumia, former Vice President Dr. Bawumia, Ekwakosra President Kufuor when if you na me meka ho ye dru ha sema President Kufuor kan ya ne say oh me hwebe ni mo amuni amora ho moboto na sema me pesa me ka che mo ne say me in 96 me free 39% ebe we ne power by 53 to 54% in 2000 there. Munsu mu beti me free 41.7% akwakọ we ne power in 2028 inti ama more ho. It is clear and it is a fact that Dr. Bawumia is not the worst performing presidential candidate as a binimo epese yehuno enya no kre. Number 2, I'm saying Dr. Bawumia MPP for yekoto abama na kura mani bedi yenim no. Olusu 2024 elections no efri say oyenkramoni. Fana na me say what is ansem ni bi? Say olusu election efri say oyenkramoni. Sansem no so na propaganda enya no kra mbongu baby. The ntia ye enya no kra ne say ye call the 2023 primaries. 2023 primaries ye call en Dr. Bawumia oni Christopher Nkwana e call contest no MPP mo. Nanka the MPP delegate ye tribal. Omon pese kramoni bedi omonim as a party a. Ankomo koto aba in 2023 ma Dr. Bawumia. But overwhelmingly, MPP delegates in 2023 voted by 67.8% ma Dr. Bawumia said the Obewa party name going into the 2024 elections. If you say the MPP party, no, the delegates, no, party ni show monsano. Omoti asiye, and omunim said the MPP party is not a tribal party. Said the MPP party ni sebe, enya kan for dia. Say MPP party ni sebe, enya crime for dia. Say MPP party ni sebe enye srim for dia. Say MPP party no sebe enye nzema for dia. Nemum MPP party no eye national party a nipekuo different gonja for ka ho. Oh, head the formation of your party kura na the Northern People's Party eka ho, the Anglo Congress eka ho, any the Dombo association nso ka ho. Into the different groups are a common bomu and a better the New Patriotic Party. Into the New Patriotic Party has never been a party that belongs to a category of people or a certain tribe of people and not a certain ethnic group. A national party. Into na yakoto abano or moto abama sebi obi ofri northern region so medi party. Not because of say ofri honum, but because so he's the one to do the job. One are competent. Ejenya no keza Dr. Bawumia ko election no oyenkramoni nti no lose. In any case, parliamentary elections no oko reverend team for your constituency Asen South but just only a reverend pa madam for pa reverend team for your MP for Asen South me pa cho nim say Dr. Baumia enya vote reverend team for your in the Asen South constituency inti adenti na aspirant ni bi wo mo ba ha mo be kasa asem ne nka ho say reverend team for your enya minipa o eye sofo e Victory Bible Church Nkramoni candidate Dr. Mahmoud Baumia enya vote 10 in an account dominated constituency like Asen South in the central region. I don't know the amount can count. It's clearly no. It is not a matter of religion. Any religion asem ebium intro number 3 anangongonsa number 3 of ananaya omodenam ni say Dr. Baumia eco election no in some regions where yenya 0 seat. Me pa just what is asem no. Say in some regions yenya 0 seat and no kire say wan bone ho modern. Me pa cho MPP abakosemu no. This is not the first time ayakwa aba yenya 0 seat. This is not the first time. If you say ye call abatwo in 1996 5 regions yenya 0 seat out of 10 regions. So 96 near 10 regions. 5 seats yenya 0 seat. Ye call abatwo in 2012 under President Akufo-Addo as candidate 8 regions out of 10 regions yenya 0 seat. 8 regions. No, 2012 no 6 regions out of 10 regions yenya 0 seat. Into Fananaya, it cannot be true say ye call abatwo no yenya 0 seat in tia na Dr. Baumia and I and as Dr. Baumia on board the homeboard in yenya 0 seat. Because Osha candidate a yenya omunia through omu political history and I say leadership as flag bearer and omunia omu recorded 0 seat. 96 President Kufuor or recorded 0 seat in 5 regions. In 6 regions. In 2012, President Akufo-Addo as candidate and as flag bearer, I recorded 0 seats in 5 regions. In this, Dr. Baumia Baye, that's the first attempt to record 0 seater. How does it show say Sebe wafeli because we have 0 seat? Nana, and you know what san tie in 70 bioma. Almost here, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia kura ni kromu fo antoaba. Pacho what is asem no? Almost ni kromu fo kura antoaba man. Pacho what is asem nana? Say Dr. Baumia kura ni kromu fo antoaba.
The maximum ni say ya ka say emfanamra for northern vote and so by we nya northern vote.
Sa pepepe say ni kromu fo antoaba. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia baby ofri eya Wale constituency. Wale constituency is in the northeast region. Me pacho what ya say. Na ohwe Ghana he ni na say na medi kan 2024 elections ne vote ne drop here. Almost in every constituency NPP vote conform. Abetifi constituency me pacho MPP ye vote drop kakra. Me ye kwa oni mi free price in price constituency ye vote drop here. Almost in every constituency ye vote drop here. The only constituency ye vote course across the country is the Wale constituency, where our vote appreciated by about 30%. But Dr. Baumia ni krom ne Wale. Ohonkwa ne vote course ro. Na wana history of MPP in so anytime I be election ye be lose bia no. Ye win only 2 regions. In 92, your co-election you lose you win only 2 regions, Ashanti and Eastern. In 96, your choir you lose you win only 2 regions, Ashanti and Eastern. In 2008, your choir you lose you win only 2 regions, Ashanti and Eastern. The same as 2012. But in 2024, your choir you lose you win 3 regions, Ashanti, Eastern, and the Northeast region. Your flag bearer and region you vote cost by 25%. Into obia obeka say Dr. Baumia kromu fo anto abama na sebe na nipa na sema oka no enye no kre ebiem omosi an zongo fo kra anto abama na zongo police station say wo Ghana ha nia ye lusu ye with the exception of efutu zongo me pacho zasem no so enye no kre. The performance of MPP in the zongo communities no ye perform better ye adeɛ kyɛn in 2020 and in 2016 ye 2024 performance but sɛnea medical aka no ɛna sɛnea tiefo ne anim no ye vote across the country ɛso take off form na ya omuka no mo de aba be wie sɛ Dr. Bawumia kro lusu election efi sɛ manprusi for any kusasi for ton kontokwa Dr. Bawumia eye manprusi ni nti no kusasi for na nto aba ma nti na olusu ye pepacho ohwe history na history no so nkyerɛ sɛ sa asɛm ne ye no korɛ because MPP abakɔsɛ mu no ofanana in fact de omusan katwa sa propaganda no so sɛ enti na boku enclave ni nia yenya 0 seat if you say Dr. Bawumia ni krom for e manprusi for ni kusasi for kontokwanti ni nya 0 seat but here history na history ne kyerɛ sɛ dia sankrofo ne kana nya no korɛ if you say in 1979 na sa time yenya wo MPP na MPP ye PFP no no ra Victor Wusu edi anim no in the boku enclave yenya 0 seat people just that time na Dr. Bawumia na ye flag bearer na lenyo onwa ebiem in 1996 ana president Kufuor ye flag bearer boku enclave yenya 0 seat people na president Kufuor ye man prusi ni ana intina kusazi fo ankoto abama na onya 0 seat ana ebiem in 2004 sata na president Kufuor ye man pani o boku enclave yenya 0 seat me pacho sa time na man prusi for ni kusasi for kontokwa nti no man to abama president Kufuor no ye man pani yenya 0 seat wo boku enclave na me pacho in 2012 under candidate Kufuor boku enclave yenya 0 seat 0 me pacho na president Kufuor oye man prusi ni ano ye kusasi for nti na either tribes anto abama na in this 2024 yakọ election na Dr. Bawumia boku enclave nya 0 seater na so bi be ka say Dr. Bawumia man prusi ni ntina ye nya 0 seater nipa no clearly no timi hu say oyobi a on pay attention to the history and the data a oka sem bia opese oka keke because enya no hwe MPP ye nya 4 major flag bearers so far emu 3 Eko election boku enclave nya 0 seat president Kufuor nya 0 seat president Kufuor 0 seat in 2012 Kufuor in 96 Dr. Bawumia nya 0 seat how is this an issue a Dr. Bawumia ntini nya 0 seat eno so ye ade ba ko a omudi na emu enya no kre ofanana ya enya no kre na uhe election na ye kona fanana ya insem de ebinim kebi ebinim timi kan say Dr. Bawumia akora ne sebe oya abontinsu ni no ba party nim da ben megiri say wati bi say Dr. Bawumia ya abon oya outsider oba MPP mu da ben and then let me say it on Wefidie so clearly say MPP mu ope nipa ba ko a owo a lot of political experience in the MPP it is Dr. Bawumia.
Okay,
undeji America sa asem
fa nu sina me mbisa
undeji America sa asem na fanana ya in your last 5 consecutive elections as a party, not Dr. Bawumia, eka your candidate ane ho. 2008 ekosi 2012. MPP mo bi enu was our history no. In 2008, no ye running mate. In 2012, no ye running mate. 2016 running mate. 2020, your vice presidential candidate. 2024 flag bearer. 5 consecutive years. 5 consecutive elections. About your 2008, ABC 2024, now how many years? You calculate. And to be on your presidential ticket for 5 consecutive elections since 2008. No, then a nipa no, your party name. Obi a wire running mate for 16 years. Then as any pakronia your party name. Unim say MPP mupe se nipa ba ko rich political experience president former president Akufo-Addo. Now President Akufo-Addo a lot of respect for him no. When him say the electoral feature and I say about the number of about on the ticket of MPP na year 4. Meanwhile Dr. Bawumia about as part of the ticket of MPP mono year 5. if you say President Akufo-Addo called 2008, Eko 2012, Eko 2016, Eko 2024. But Dr. Bawumia Eko 2008, 2012, 2016, 2020, Esanko 2024, 5. They say in Prem MPP one, there is no other candidate or what's our electoral history, no, and as electoral experience to his credit. Nipa 5 ebenia. Omunya nipa bakukure ni wa. He's been part of the electoral process. Into because obi a ono aka ho 5. Edi MPP anim akwa elections 5. Eye hoho a na chese sebe okasa na woka na ho nte kakra. Afanana ya. Eti nsema mekenia no points to one conclusion say abana yakoni nipa what the experience to lead the party. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Na yese be MPP ye gina no. Ye obi a ye de ne ba owa ho brase obetima ka afani ni na bom. One of the values of the MPP is that a leader with humility. A young leader or President Kufuor ho brase ni bi. A obeka se omo mini omo contest ni amini omo ni asem. Dr. Bawumia ka so mo oni omo contest ni they all have a place in this national campaign. Oni omo ni abe ye adwuma hand in hand. And what demonstrated in 2023 or call you winning ye no. Oni omo ni aye adwuma hand in hand. Nipa ba kwa oni ne call 2023 and Dr. Bawumia campaign kura odimu akotene pa ye engineer Kojopoku. Fanana so ni call 2023 elections ni bi. But I know Dr. Bawumia campaign team.
And who you are saying?
Yeah, 2023 engineer Kobne Japan Muniano or unity. Or the unity. Ebeba party, he's concerned about uniting the party. Ebium, Dr. Bawumia, any candidate a Ghana for us one akoma he. Fanana Ghana Hansen Obedi Mampenin, and this a Ghana for us or akoma he. And this is what test of formidability. Aso hawa sa semtuwa usi manage ho so mo so wakoma hwe mo fa akunya nemba o ntina mampani bia waba Ghana he bia no oba on the first attempt or lose election no mampani bia waba bia with the exception of President Mahama in 2012 President Mills who yes 6 months to the election not the 2012 elections was a sympathy elections or did we need the 2012 and no can yes and the court contest the results. Aside that, since 1992, in your fourth republic, President Biya Wabebia on the first attempt to lose. Uba me party more the MPP tradition. 92, Professor Duba on the first attempt Olusuye. 96, President Kufuor on the first attempt Olusuye. Delegates repeating in Owini. In 2008. President Akufo-Addo on the first attempt Olusuye ye repeating answer na okorene. Dr. Bawumia also on the first attempt onunso elusu. I am confident in my mind say the delegates are also clear in their mind say ye repeating na obekwa koreni amaye. Na ohwe sa trajectory ne kra na anasa abakosem na say NDC for nso asua. Say na ya NDC for nso no candidate bi omode na ba for the first time bi ano nso elusu.
Enti ne kra ne saying.
Ne kra ne say omode President Mills ba ye for the first time no lusu ye in 2000 and 2004. But NDC for catch say President Mills that wheelchair mu kra omode ne beba 2008. Omode ne ba 2008 no win ye. John Mahama omode ne ba 2016 na olusu ye no. 1 million votes unprecedented at the time. Maybe Kanam Kasi and in a bye. 2020 almost under the biome. 2024 almost under the biome. And Wababe we need 2024. Not just a Ghana for they put a value on political consistency. Politicians are obey consistent, no. Uno modia kunyane mao. And you know, I said my yakanyane said Dr. Bawumia Waba for the first time will lose to say any other flag bearer of the MPP about for the first time I will lose you. MPP yemfa flag bearer be amba on the first time I will win it.
And number winning.
And you know, Nana, I say my mechanic say, what's your political consistency party in there? Kosuna. And let's say Dr. Bawumia, ye the neighbor or no be winning. Oh Nana, it's in Komo Yediniano.
Me time na so.
Me want to say me de manusi no. Election na ye kono. It is not about an election between Dr. Bawumia and Honorable Ken, or Honorable Ken and Honorable Brian, or Honorable Brian and any other person. It is an election to protect the destiny of the party. It is an election to protect the soul of the party. It is an election to protect the values of MPP. Yepe leader obe protecting the values of MPP. The values of MPP, radicalism and kind of value, the values of MPP. Huh? The values of MPP, humility. Obi our ideas. Obi anadwi mu do a obetime de idea abase idea we no e de adwuma e bre mabunu. I have always said Ghana ha mabunu ni nye lazy. The omunya opportunities. Dr. Bawumia say oba be creating opportunities for mabunu. And you be an epe factory adwuma aye. And job creation goes hand in hand with economic growth. Only ideas e be ma we economy nenyi a untimi mfa mabunu adwuma. And Dr. Bawumia say he has the ideas e be ma ye economy no enyini. As the economy ni a ebetimi amayen jobs. Tabanana akese me de manu si ne krakra no. Asema me de mesre aya desede na me de ma ye delegate no. Ye delegate no ebi ni ma ye politics ni since 1992. Omunim politics ne cheme. Nti a desede say in all humility about one year kwakoto no. Yesre ye delegate, yesre ye party for omuma ye ndwi MPP dating 2028 and beyond. No, yes, wrong. Mama yemfa MPP share obinsa omwankasa ni beje ho say nipa ne ye de MPP share ne nsa in the 2026 primaries no na ho brasie nti oka party fo ni abo mu ne kasa denti no oka party fo ni abo mu oka asem tie obi na say later ye twi na adwin si so asem na kan na nya saa obeba be kasa I am sorry. We don't need a leader of finding he has a problem apologizing.
Saturday mo kwana mo wini.
Oh, Saturday they are clear. Me, I've been on the grounds. They clear say you win election.
Council Mami Fonsia.
They very clear say Saturday no. You win election. No, for another case, Saturday is a delegate be a choir. I do here an ID card, either a Ghana card, and I send the voters ID card and a driver's license. Unya ID card. One for ID card and choir. About near my own to be. Into here ID card. Office no the chairman of the Presidential Elections Committee about the can. First, never from when we say we need accreditation, I am on to about no credit. We are delegate, you don't need an accreditation. We are delegate, they are here your ID card for call or maybe a polling station, maybe out to about or now deem or register him. We deem or register him in Quandia, you be more to about. You don't need an accreditation and sana what to about. Into Saturday, by this time, I be doing come in next week, you know. Not Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, delegate ne hu ne mobo. Atwa about the MPP assurance say onko nonko jim kunimdie mayen in the 2028 elections.
Meda se papa lawyer Kwasi Botwe Junior ono na mede no ewie. Ya me e adoma memenda despite media. Ya be transfer anopa no nsia kopem se ye be declare results no ansana ya sorry. Saturday we dey bayire pa o. Bayire pa because Saturday no Naka my planning e ma bebre ya meye but nyame ne hene ya frame na ya okese obetimi aframe the cardinal me na me di ho chia me Patricia Sefa Fisher Prince Bafo Samuel na ye ne birthday Henry Kwesi Minka na Mansa that o me na hihye na me di ho chia me ena nwumre me me papa Professor Andy Ofori Bricrine Chief Oppressor OBK for long Professor Andy Ofori Bricrine for short. Prof, me and me make a ma Chelsea winning. And I'm a bomb by am upon Tina Chelsea at me winning. So, and some papa says still metano. Oh, Prof, and yes, sir. Yame Adomo a Joada, you be share the platform so. Me there are some Gaja will be a Bakramunina.